Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Slycem here with SlycemGaming. Running a little behind, but guess what? That's okay. We got a little bit of extra time tonight, so we're going to make the best of it. Hopefully we can have a good night, get some games in, have a little fun, and, do all the things we like to do. Play games. So, with that being said, let's get things rolling. We are now live. YouTube, Twitch, you got it. We're up. What's up, Mel? How's it going? Says, yo, what's up, man? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Long time no see, bud. Or at least it feels like it. Maybe I'm wrong, but either way, glad to see you back around. Let's get the game sound on. Sup, Stouffer? There's Ja Will. Good to see you guys. I got 17 hours to place my defense. Whew. There we go. A little bit of time. Hey, what's up, Rants? Sweet Jiminy. I'm going to jump in the line chat real quick, direct some troops. Let's see here. Where is BG3? BG3. Alright, that's squared away. What's up, Dev? How's it going? Good to see you. There's Rants Calvin C. Hey, what's up, Slycem? Been a minute, it feels like. Tell me about it. I feel like you haven't seen you in a while. But, hey, we're up. Mike Gaming says, what's up? Showstopper Kid says, Strike Force is out. It is. I'm just kind of like, on Strike Force. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's a great game to have in the, in your back pocket. You know, oh, there's nothing going on inside MCOC here. I'm going to play some Strike Force. It just wasn't competitive enough for me so far. Stuffer says, I pulled a 5-star She-Hulk last night. I died inside. She got inside you? What? What's up, Dev? Dev says, how you been, bro? Been doing good, brother. Mel says, it has been a long time. I was so busy, and I'm having problems with Boss Rush. I know good champs to bring in. I got Gwenpool Rocket for damage. Yondu for heal block. On Mephisto, Mordo, and Magneto for crit. There's a lot of little goofy ways to take care of Boss Rush. What's up, Hector? How you going, man? Obviously I didn't attempt to attack it with any grace, any at all. I just kind of was like, screw it, I'm going to power through it. But if you wanted to really attack it and be smart about it, if you want to be smart about it and attack it intelligently, there are a lot of ways to handle Boss Rush. But you got to be smart. You still don't got a 4... Okay, so you don't have a 4-star. Oh, never mind, wrong person. Dev, don't worry about it. You're going to get them. They will come. If you build it, they will come. That's a promise. They will. You just got to hang tight and stay on it, man. It takes time. Trust me. It takes time. Hey, there's Rain Empire saying, Sofer, what's up? Four stars are easy to obtain. Yeah, they pretty well come pretty quick. Once you get going, Dev, you'll find out that basically they just kind of fall in your lap. Alright. And as you can see, this is auto fight, so I can hang out, I can chat, I can watch the chat. Yay. I'm doing halls of healing because, why not? There's nothing else going on, and there's no energy cost this time. So, get in there, get your pots, get loaded up. Be smart about this. You know, take advantage of it while it's here. So, I'm trying to think of what else there was. So, let's see. We got Halls of Healings that have came back. Hector says, I'm sick of Arena. 1.6 mil basic. 4 million featured. 5 million 5-star Arena. Ugh. Tell me about it. Rain is highly upset, so he sent me a picture today. Or you're tired because you haven't slept much. Well, it could be a combo of the two, Hector. So Rain sends me a picture today. He's out car shopping, and he sent me a picture not too long ago, and he's like, "What is this?" And of course, so hold on. All right, never mind. So anyway, so he sends me a picture of the Ford, like, console area, to which is now where the shifter is. When I say the shifter, they went to the new knob shifts, the little dial where you can just dial over to whatever you're shifting. And you would have thought Rain has died. You know, what is this? What do they expect me to do with this thing? Shift the car? I mean, it's turn the dial, go to the deal you want to go to, and boom. What's up? Alex42 says, Hector, I'm tired of it too. Talking about the arena. Yeah, I am too, guys. I am too. What's up, Mr. Smoke? To be fair, I haven't done anywhere near the same amount, but it doesn't matter. I'm tired of it as well. I said we boycott the arena, that is. But I really don't know much more else what we can complain about, so. Alex42 says too much arena, but you feel like you're not maximizing rewards. I can imagine that. I gotta do some arena night. What, Perfect Series is going on, I think? So I guess I'll run through all that. Rain is now listing everything that a control knob should go to, not the shifting of the vehicle. Boycott Slycem because he doesn't like arena. Here's the thing, I don't mind arena. I just not very good at it, number one, and number two. Oh, that's kind of confusing. Number two, just because of my limited roster to a degree, I just don't put up enough points, which makes it very irritating, which means I don't get what I want, and drives me nuts. Hydra says, yeah. Oh, Smoke says, I got so high yesterday grinding 500k in the wrong arena. Ouch. Hydra says, yeah, Alex, arena has so many rewards, you can get like 3k 5-star shards every 3 days from the arena. And there's definitely a lot of stuff there. There's tons of benefits to doing it. I should be doing it. I just don't want to. Alex, I just want LOL 2 or something. I want something to anticipate and strive to. Welcome to the crew. I think there's a lot of people that's kind of feeling the same thing. You know, for me, I guess my next step is 100% LOL. That's next, I guess. Alex says, yeah, Hector, it's so juicy, but then it takes so much time. Like, just give me the rewards. Yeah, that's yep. The problem for me is if I can buy feature Grandmaster crystals, it's really hard for me to want to do the arena. Like, I would almost rather just roll the dice and chance it than anything else. I don't know. 100% LOL's Hulk. No, I am doing either one Path of LOL or one Legend Run. We'll see what happens. I can't wait to do my last Path Fridays so I can open my 5-star shards. I bet. I believe it or not, I considered this. This actually went through my brain for a microsecond. It was a very small second. It was a microsecond, but it was a second. I really thought about doing LOL for an entire day. And when I mean like an entire day, like sit down early and get started and just go. And just see how much of it I can knock out in one day. Just basically grind LOL. To a degree, I don't care what it costs. I don't care about anything else. It's just got to get done. 24-hour LOL stream. But that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know if I could do a full 24 hours. I know I would be losing so much focus by the time the end came. What is up, Miss Diaz? Chid says Season 1 is almost over. Yes, it is. We are coming to the close of Season 1. You get burnt out after 2 paths so hard, and gameplay would suffer, I think. No, I don't disagree. It probably would, Alex. But that's the point. Like, I don't... Like, there's a part of me that doesn't even care. Yes, Jedi. Halls of Healing with no energy requirement. Unbelievable. I know, that's... I normally don't farm these things, but the fact that it's no energy requirement, I'll take it. Chid says he's going to be watching Season 1 recaps. Oh, yeah, you and me both. You can do a path in about every 6 hours. That's kind of was my thinking there, Hector. What's up, Marcus Rice? There's Imperius. Good to see you guys. So that was kind of my thoughts. Like, even if I did, like, 3 paths, just knock it out. Just boom, boom. It would be nice to just be done with it. But, jeez, it's going to be so grinding. Ugh. Smoke Man says, get all jacked up on Mountain Dew and take out that 24-hour stream. I believe in you. Yeah, that would be so unhealthy. Jedi says if it plays like it has before, we'll have to go realm tomorrow. I don't think so. I think they're doing just Halls of Healing. I didn't read the email, but that's kind of what I get out of it. That's my guess. Alex42 says, I'd watch it. LOL, drive to 100%. I mean, it'd be crazy. How many units would I load for 4 paths? Scott, whatever it required. I don't... At that point, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I decided to do it, it'd have to be one of those things where I just decide, doesn't matter the cost, doesn't matter what's going on, I'm going to sit in my chair and just boom, 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 take a break, go eat lunch, come back, and nail it out. And heck, I think I would even live stream the break. Like, when I go get my food or whatever, just live stream it, so you get the, like, the, what they call it, vlog or whatever. I could vlog the, I feel like I'm saying vlog. I'm going to vlog the break so you can be like, all right, you know, be like Rocky. Just got to keep going. You know, you're staying on it, so. Hector says he's more suddenly, all of a sudden I'm more awake. Weird. Second wind. It happens. It's pretty typical. Yeah, Chid, we'll trade again tomorrow. No big deal. EAC says, what's up, Slice? Stover saying, hey, Hector, just stop with the heroin, you know? Ryan says, in real life. In real life what, Ryan? Yeah, like, totally. I don't care to stream it. I mean, like, I'm going to go to Taco Bell or go up to my kitchen and make something happen. T4B Arena feels good, man, says Jedi. Yeah, you know, T4B is not as bad as my T1 Alphas. That's the real problem. T1 Alphas, man. Such a pain. Hector, it's always safe here, buddy. You got a friend in me. Even though sometimes I don't think you're my friend, and you're just here to hurt my feelings. And it hurts my feelings. No Taco Bell, get you some real tacos. There's no real taco place really here, so. Ooh, I could go have sushi on break. Yeah. Mario says, Sly, do you play MLB The Show? I do not. That was, you know, one style of game I never got into was baseball games. I played just about anything else, but was never big on the baseball games. Just never could. Oh yeah, sushi, right. That's what we'll do. EAC, the halls are lovely, no energy cost. That's what I'm seeing. Like, of all the things on planet Earth to be excited about, no energy for the halls healing gives me something to do. I'll sit here and just farm these things, even if it's on auto fight, hang out with you guys, chat, and sip On what? Oh, I know what I'll sip on. That lovely Mountain Dew. Now, Mountain Dew is always delicious, folks. If you don't know, always yummy, always delicious, tasty, full of energy, and, you know, good stuff. So go ahead, go find my Twitter at Slycem. Look for the Mountain Dew commercials, a.k.a. post, and go ahead and click the button to retweet, click the like button, and send it around. Send it around the world. Tell your friends, tell your family members, tell anyone else you got. Hit that retweet button. Help me out. Greatly appreciate it. Hector, at least you're not yelling at the screen and complaining about how you're getting cheated. Oh. I don't do that. Do you do that? I don't do that, do I? I don't think I've ever yelled at the screen that I'm getting cheated. I may yell at the screen that I want to throw things, but not the food. There you go, Rain. I've got this figured out. I actually told the owner today that I'm working real hard to close a deal from Boston. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm working on it. Hey, I'm trying to sell us a car. Hector says, I'm just kidding. No, Hector, see, I don't think you are. Now it hurt my feelings. And you keep delaying my drink of my Mountain Dew. Dang it, Hector. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, that. Hold on. Yep, still good. Just as good with the second drink. Damn, that's good. Yep. Good stuff. Alright, where are we at? Dishonorable Jedi says, oh, in the trading event, public service announcement, you can only put points in that event from the tickets you get from the calendar. Fair enough, I wouldn't have bought any of the other ones. I hate that crap. Pretty junky crystals from what I've seen so far. I think I got 1,000 PHCs out of it. Pineapple Fanta. And that's an interesting. I love Fanta. I love all the Fantas, but I've never had pineapple Fanta, Hector. That one is a true story. But I'm sure it would be delicious. I love Fanta. I love pineapple. Pineapple Fanta. I could say some other things about pineapples, but we won't. Tahoe's in the lead right now, I think. A lot of cargo room in the Suburban, but it's longer and doesn't handle as well. Doesn't ride as smooth either. A couple contenders still in it, though. It really doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I carry every contender you have, so. Allergic to pineapples? Your girlfriends will hate you for that. Jedi says, just making sure everyone knows that. Hey, thanks, Jedi. Appreciate it. Get yourself promoted by Fanta so I can get... Well, Hector, right now you haven't retweeted a single tweet of mine. You know, if maybe you were retweeting, maybe I could go for a Fanta. We could just tell Mountain Dew, you know what? You had your opportunity. This is a gold mine. You see this? Gold mine. Probably not, but we're still going to pretend like it. I can get you one, Rain. Jerk. Hate you. Shit, everything's got to be black. Something Fanta. Mario says, well, dang it, get on it, Hector. Get your crew on it. Jeez, what are you sleeping on over there, man? Mario, I was so sleepy at work today, I accidentally spent 600 units on donating gold. Ouch. It's not, Chid. Ouch, that sucks. Pineapple soda is good. I've never had pineapple soda. Never. I've had a lot of things, but never pineapple soda. Hector fixed his correction there. He said sponsored. What is up, Galak? Okay, hey, look, I'm gonna get some pineapple Fanta. Deal. Stover says, yeah, that's good advertisement. Fanta, Slycem's Fanta. I don't know what that really means for sure. Maybe maybe that was something that I missed. I don't know. What is up, Miss Glock Princess? Good to see you in the chat. As always. Yay. I am using my mutants as much as possible. Stouffer. Just now got it. Don't worry. Alright, I'll get on it, Rain. Twitter time. Where is it? Twitter.com. It's .com. So what's with the new deal? Like, okay, so I logged into Twitter. And I get, first thing, 100 likes and I'll open one of these stupid crystals once I get the shards from rice cooker. And I'm thinking to myself, why is this stupid? Like, why is this a bad thing? But I think it's just to grow the likes. Maybe I need something like that first. Like, hey, 100 likes, I'm going to drink a can of Mountain Dew. Don't make me do the do. Would that work? I don't know. Choices. Who would you choose? Morningstar over Rogue all day, twice on Sunday. The bomb. Let's see. I am looking rain, and so far I see nothing. Oh, you know what? Let's try notifications. Oh, there it is. Very well done. Very well done, Rain. Give me 1 second. Stay right there, phone. Done. Okay, now I can come back to the stream. I was typing. I may or may not do one of those tweet things for my LOL path. Okay, there you go. Well, there's at least something for you. There's Rain calling. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, John Wright? Good to see you. Adam Marco. Oh, yeah. We got a couple things. Oh, boy, I got to scroll back up here. Let's see here. Slycem check Twitter. There's Diaz giving Glock Princess the fist. That sounded horrible. Concrete saying, hey, Slycem, hey, Rain, stop whining about the dang shifter. Yep, well, you know, that's, what's up, Adam Marco?
I've responded to that.
I see it. Yeah, it's to be fair. Yeah, what's up, Catboy? Good to see you again, man. All right, where are we at? I may not do one of those tweets. Oh, I'm caught up. There's John Wright. What time is the Sabertooth feature grade? Well, I'm off tomorrow. So, now that I'm off, it could be a good day tomorrow. I mean, we could have a lot of fun. We'll see. Jay Wag says, "What's up, Gray Vendor?" Hector says, "No rain. We want Chid. Boo, rain, rain, go away. Come again another day."
You can't hear Chid. You can't hear Chid. He whispers too low.
Well, that's typically true. What am I doing? I don't even know why it was on my champions, to be quite honest with you. Chid, feel free to let me know. Jump on the call. Call out Friday. That's when my LOL path is.
Marco says he's got to talk to his loan guy for his feature grandmaster pulls. Okay. Slycem be there with you.
Oh yeah, I already called my loan officer. I said, listen, we gotta have a serious discussion tomorrow. Yeah. Chit says, I whisper and you sound like you need to fix your tractor, Rain.
I can fix a tractor for your information.
I don't think he was arguing that point. What's up, Derek? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back in the stream.
He says you have more. Marco says you have more credit, Sly.
I got my fair share. We'll see what happens. I know this. I definitely want to get a saber tooth.
That's right, Stouffer. I can fix a tractor. Can Chid fix a zebra? I don't think so.
Oh, dang.
What's up, Derek?
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be ready. I'm going to try to do it around noon. Like when the crystals drop is when I want to do it, hopefully.
I don't know if I'll be. It depends on what I got going on, but you know how that goes. If I'm not tied up, I'll probably jump in and comment, at least in the chat for you.
Sure.
But I mean, I might be at lunch. Depends. I might be looking at a car that doesn't have a knob shifter.
You need that knob shifter.
It looks retarded.
You love it.
No, I don't. I really don't.
So Mario says, yeah, Ed and Marco, I know. That's why I'm asking when Slide the opening is. We're going to find out tomorrow, I reckon. Hector says, can we talk about how Derek, 2K18, loves Dormammu? I timed out against him and had to go back in just to finish 50k health. Ooh. Did you guys play each other in war? Is that what happened? There's Derek throwing down the donkey. Yep. Chit says, how did you time out using magic?
Chit says check the loyalty store.
Right now? Alright, we're going to the loyalty store.
Yeah, so the Ford Expedition was in the contention until I noticed that, and I'm like, no, can't tolerate that. No, not doing it.
What am I
do it?
What am I supposed to be seeing, Chid? It's because I got pushed into a special 3, so I had to use a special 3 prematurely. A premature special 3 will get you every time. I mean, every time. You know what I mean? Chid, really? Chid's not in game, so I'm thinking there's going to be something special there. And I'm like, oh, there you go. Yeah, let me go see what's going. No, he was just making me check for him. He didn't want to log in and check. I got you, Chid.
Honestly, I was looking at him like, is there something special he's supposed to be noticing? Because I didn't notice it or anything when I've been in.
Yeah. John Wright says, Slycem, just to let you know that Ready Player One was an amazing movie. Nice.
Okay.
Hector apparently hates Dormammu. I got you. What's up, Nemus?
What's up, Nemus?
I actually have a Nigerian friend I see at the casino. He blows like 200k a week. Just Uber drivers. He just Uber drives people, but back in Nigeria, he's rich. Huh. Interesting. Bulldog wanted to know if John Wright read the book before reading or seeing the movie. I can tell you somebody who didn't read the book of any movie
Slycem.
Before they seen it. Slycem.
Slycem.
What's up, Rudy?
Have you read any book ever?
Mm-hmm.
Car manuals don't count. I'm not sure you've read some of those.
I've never read a car manual either. Screw that.
I don't need a car manual.
Forget it.
Not even for the stupid shifter that I'm never going to use.
You're going to love it.
No, I can't. When it becomes old and they decide to go back, I'm going to make so much money in my later years replacing that with real shifter.
There you
for
go.
Everybody.
Adam Margo says, I read 1984 before seeing the movie. So, okay, so basically, I'm trying to think. What book have I read that is a movie?
Bulldog,
okay.
you might touch base with Dave. He might have read the book. I don't know.
So, one book that I did read before seeing the movie, well, maybe not. Maybe I saw the movie first. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Was World War Z. That was a good book. Great book. So that was one. And then the other one was Tom Clancy movie, Tom Clancy book, obviously.
Which one?
War of the Worlds.
What?
No.
It's not Tom Clancy.
It's Tom. Okay, the book is about a nuclear war, basically, or the very
Are you
edge.
talking about? I know it. You're talking about the one with Ben Affleck and Morgan Freeman.
Yes. Can't think of the name of it.
Hold on.
No, I agree, Bulldog. The movie had nothing to do with it.
Sum of All Fears.
Sum of All Fears. There you go. There you go. Thank you. That was a good one.
I was like, man, because it's funny because I remember when that movie came out. It's so old now, and I'm like,
Bumblebee. Not true. I did notice you, and I said, "Hey, Bumblebee," because you said that it had been like 10 minutes and no notification. So, if he does, and happy Bumblebee now and can peacefully lurk again.
Shit says real quick he wants the ticket from his other account.
Yeah. Bulldog says Fight Club was a crappy book, but a great movie.
It was a great movie.
DS says Stephen King's It was her first. Okay.
I read a lot of Stephen King books,
Yeah.
so I probably read most every Stephen King book before they became a movie. I can't, as a general rule, because I read a lot of Stephen King growing up.
Even Chuck agreed the movie was better than what he wrote. There you go. I just remember Sum of All Fears. I read the book. I thought it was pretty good. Yep, MLB opening day tomorrow. You got it. So, yeah. I liked Sum of All Fears. I thought it was good. Scott Pilgrim. I didn't even know it was a book. I just thought it was a movie. You know, that's what's so weird about this is you never know what we're going to be talking about in here. Bulldog says, I love the Scott Pilgrim. Dude, I enjoyed it as well. I thought it was hilarious. Very funny movie. Imperius saying thanks to Chid. He's got that crystal, that free ticket. So, SGA1 is going to be hosting interviews this week. If you're interested in SGA1, reach out to me on the line chat. Let me know. We're going to do a little bit of revamping on the roster, possibly. We've got some things to discuss, some direction that we've got to decide on. So it's going to depend, you know. But to be fair, anybody that is interested in SGA1, now's your shot. Give me a message on the line app. We're going to be doing some interviews this week and decide who's going to be the best fit, which way we want to go. Yeah, I want to make sure I get the right guy. I'm not in for just bringing in anybody. I know it sounds really stupid for a video game, but when it comes down to making sure you get the right people that they're going to fit, I don't like to replace people. Like, I hate replacing people. It's the worst. Like, I would rather everybody be able to just do their gig, not have to worry about it, and move forward. So, we want to make sure everything else is good. Wow, Hector. SGA 0, the good SGA. That kind of hurts my feelings.
Real quick, because somebody brought up baseball.
Yep.
April 5th, probably won't hear from. Well, you might hear from me. You'll probably get a.
Nope, I'm not answering if you call.
You'll get a midday text or something.
Yep. If you call, I'm not answering on that one.
I'm telling you, I'm taking Thursday off. I'm either working a half day or I'm taking the day off.
Hannah Marco, hashtag don't kick Slycem. Yep. I don't blame you. Dude, I wish I was up that way. I was telling my buddy.
And I'm taking the 10th off.
I was telling my buddy.
Well, actually, I don't really have to take that off. I might leave early, though.
I was telling my buddy today that I'm planning on heading up to Boston. I'm like, dude, I got to go. I'm too excited. This is going to be fun times. I want to go to Fenway. Got to find a way to make this happen. Got to happen.
Because the 10th is the 5th is opening day at Fenway.
Right.
But the 10th is the series opener with the Yankees. So.
Ooh.
Tuesday night.
Ooh.
So.
I wasn't asking you haters. I was asking Slycem. Sure, you can interview. I mean, I just put you're a blacklist on the interrogation. Oh yeah. Nemus, he's SGA's mascot. Kinda.
Oh, Imperious, I'm a season ticket holder, so I can pretty much go to every game if I can get off. But there are certain games that I make sure I don't miss.
I'm so jealous.
Night games work for me because now I can just leave a little bit early, or I go in a little bit early and just finish up.
Right.
That's why I have a second shift guy that is, takes care of stuff when I'm not there at night.
Right.
And when I'm there at night, I have a guy that works during the day.
Makes sense.
It's like kind of like in this game. You got officers. It's like, kind of like that. Kind of like that in real life.
Stover says, I swear he's in every YouTube live streams. Who's that? Oh, it must be Nemus. He's got to be talking about Nemus.
I say Nemus is around. He just hasn't been in here as often lately.
Okay.
But Nemus has had some stuff going on in real life, so it happens.
Yeah, we've kind of missed our Nemus. Mario's got tickets for his Astros April 7th. 162 games is a little excessive.
It's
a marathon,
home games.
Bulldog, Nemus plus the SGA redheaded stepchild.
Equals.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the equals.
He meant to write equals.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Nemus.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That is not anything what you're like.
That sounds like something maybe you and A Willow and R31 have worked out, but maybe even Mike Gaming, but none of the rest of us are in on that.
No, I think everything else is no. Yeah, you can ask a Fortnite question. Absolutely, Demon. What you got, man?
He's more like a pinata. Everybody gets to take turns hitting him with a bat.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. What do I have worked out, says Willow. What? Wow.
That's
poor Nemus.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I'm not even reading Willow.
I read it quietly. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh yeah. Since we're talking about Fortnite, well, say like a llama, LOL. Fair enough. Before the buzz picks you up to take you to the island, you can acquire weapons. I thought when you start playing the game, you could take those. No, you cannot.
I don't even know what the llama thing is. I don't play Fortnite, so.
Yeah, well, on Fortnite, if you find a llama, it's like a pinata, like a big stuffed llama, and it's just full of items. They're super rare, and if you find them, you typically get really good goodies out of there.
And how many have you found?
I personally have opened 0, but the team I was with last night did find one.
Did you die?
Oh yeah, I died a couple times. What's up, Ying? But it's a game where you tend to die more than you don't die, unfortunately. But to be fair, I had multiple games with multiple kills, so I was pretty happy about that. It's getting better. It's a step in the right direction. You know. Chit saying happy birthday, Ying. And Ying's like, what's up, everyone? Happy hump day. Chit's like, happy birthday. I hope it's really his birthday.
B's got an MCOC. Is anyone having problems blocking or evading back? Not personally, no.
Derek with hashtag Mountain Dew sighting. Oh yeah, it's here. Anybody
in a code red.
Anybody in BG3? Have we opened up Section 2 yet? We're like the world's most relaxed BG on planet Earth. And what's funny is we'll almost always get it done, but it's kind of like, we're going to get there. Only with Mr. 100% failure, Bishop. I don't know what that means for sure. Oh, backing up issues. Gotcha. Okay, Rudy. We're in the... Let me see if I can get some attention over here. Hold on. Scrolling. Shocker. Doc Strange stopping by, dropping a like. Good to see you. Sorry, repeat my
What?
question. I went and served a customer.
I
That's
don't
okay.
even know what Nemus is talking about. My wife is Latina. I love Hispanic food.
It's true.
All different stuff. I mean, not Mexican specifically. I mean, I like Mexican food. I like Cuban food. I like a lot of different food. I'm easy. Other than sushi, I'm not going to eat that.
Rudy, be ready to go. We're getting ready to open section 2 right now. Here in a few. Derek says, oh my god, if I was in your group, my head would explode, Slycem. No, you wouldn't. Not really. I mean, you'd be surprised. It's probably a little more laid back.
He says Frojo hates Mexicans. I don't know that that's true.
Bishop definitely isn't working right, says Kiki.
Derek says, what's wrong with Bishop?
Ah, my finger. Wow.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Marco. He said Nemus been trolling that all day.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Makes sense. Willow says, usually BG3 is still in section 1 when I go to bed. Yeah. Chid says, apparently you can't evade after blocking. I don't know. I'm on autoplay.
He's not here right now, Nemus. I think I don't know if he's transporting right now.
Still early to be transporting.
Yeah, but he might be eating.
Could be doing that. Could be doing a lot of things.
He might be sleeping. I don't know.
Maybe he's running around the neighborhood.
He might be. You know what? He might actually have decided to wear his rogue costume in public, and he just won't admit that he likes it to us.
That could be true.
He could
Kick,
be.
Slice, my alliance has been saying parry/blocking is off for a bunch of characters. Well, there you go. Apparently it's off a tad. Bishop, Scarlet Witch, and others. Huh. Yeah, an hour until exactly. Yeah, Derek, Strike Force is pretty cool. I enjoy Strike Force. The problem I had with Strike Force is I just ran out of stuff to do. Wolf says, serious question, guys. Save my units for MD5 this week, or use those units for grinding for Sabretooth for the bit of time I won't be driving. If you think you can really... 5-star Sabretooth?
I'm going to say, here's the important question with that. Is MD5, what champs do you have that it's going to affect?
That's actually a really good question. Good call.
Because there are certain... I'm not saying that it's not good for all Mystic champs, because it is. But if you tell me you're using it to buff up your Iron Fist, I'm going to be like, nah, you're for safety.
Okay, well, I can tell you this. Out of a 4-star Sabretooth or MD5, I'd rather have MD5.
I think I would go MD5.
Yep, I would do MD5. For a couple reasons. Diaz says he's cosplaying, right? Oh, boy, yep.
He might be.
World release is today for Strike Force, yep. Yeah, I would do
wearing the one out of the closet.
Well, yeah, I would do MD5 on that over those, over a 4-star any day, because it's going to affect more champions in the long run. And your 4-star for units, it's just not going to be, in my opinion, not going to be worth it.
It's not going to be long-term viable.
Right. Hector's
MD5,
agreeing.
Yep, MD5 long. Like I say, if you were going for a 5-star Sabretooth, I'm not saying I still wouldn't pick MD5. It would depend. Because Sabretooth is going to go for a crazy number. Just saying.
Ryan, yes, Halls of Healing have returned. That's actually what I'm in right now. And the best part is it costs no energy. Ooh, my nose itches, sorry. It costs no energy. So normally this is something I wouldn't grind, but as you can see, it's on autoplay, and I'm hanging out with you guys. Derek, hey Glock, nice sticker, by the way. She says, thanks, Derek. Should have seen what I had to do to get it. Oh, boy. She also mentioned cosplay. What? Oh, yeah. A little cosplay with Frojo, apparently.
Shid's, I'm not exactly sure which... Oh, he's talking to Ryan. Never mind. I thought he was talking to me. I was like, what?
All right.
Not going to lie. I really like Diaz's new logo came out. I was really
that's awesome as well.
Eventually, I'm going to do yours.
I've got one with Void I need to really just put up. I just haven't done it.
I know you do. You're not gonna ever do it though, because if you were, you'd already done.
What's that? Hey, what's up, Marco? Good to see you over there on Twitch.
I've given up. I've given up waiting for you to use the void one. So.
I'm getting it up here later. I'm gonna make it my line one.
You said. Well, I'm talking about for your YouTube one.
Oh yeah, I just gotta port it into my computer. That's the problem.
Don't you have line on your computer?
Yeah, that's what I just gotta save it.
So.
Glock says this is a PG chat. Sometimes, yeah.
It depends. Some days it is, some days it's not.
Imperious, make sure you send me a message on the line chat again, bud.
I think we should ask the chat if any of them drive a car with a knob for a gear shifter. I ain't never seen this before. I have a new truck that I bought last year that does not have this.
Yep, doesn't matter. It's the way of the future. Suck it up, Buttercup. Get over it. This is
not a... No. I'm never getting rid of my old truck now. Never.
You will.
Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever.
Hi, my name is Rain, and I sound like a 3-year-old. I don't want to do it. Never, ever, ever. I ain't doing it.
I'm not doing it. It's stupid. It looks retarded.
So stupid.
You know what I thought when I first saw it, honestly?
What's that?
I'm like, is this just for people that don't know how to shift? Is it really that hard? I mean, we've already gone away from manuals.
Yeah. Wait till you see Honda's. Honda has a button now. You just hit a button and it shifts into whatever you. So you got park, and then they got a trigger for reverse, so you don't accidentally bump it. And then you got a button for drive and another button for something else. And like the button for drive is a big button.
I'm not owning a Honda either.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just telling you what they look like now. Crabby pants. Your whole day has been ruined by this shifter situation.
Well, see, Glock says her Ram truck. I didn't see that when I looked at Ram trucks last year.
Oh yeah, they're in there. Matter of fact, Jeeps have them as well.
Well,
matter of fact,
the fact that I needed a third row seating is why I didn't go look at a Jeep. I don't have anything against Jeep in particular.
If you go look at him, if you remember, there was an actor that died not too long ago because his car slipped out of park and into reverse. It was due to the new shifters. Demon, that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. Yeah.
No, that's not what. That's the reverse of what I just said.
He's sad that his shifting stick is gone. I don't know.
I can drive a manual transmission car. I actually enjoy driving.
World Breaker, what's up, Andre? He says, I have a suggestion about recruitment before you look outside. What about promoting from within? Well, we've talked about that. The deal is we want to make sure all the SGAs are continuing to grow. There's definitely room for upward movement, and there are players that we have talked to from inside our own alliances. It's really going to depend on where everybody sits when the season ends. You know?
I'm telling you right. Go ahead. And I'm telling you right now, I'm never buying a driverless car. It's not going to happen.
Oh, I want a Tesla so bad. I came so close to buying one.
I said a driverless car.
A driverless?
Like the Uber cars that they're making now that you don't have to drive, they drive themselves. I'm not doing that.
The Tesla does that, just so you know.
I'm not driving that either.
No, I'm just telling you. I was so close to getting one.
Not Rain.
Well, I'm aware. You would probably drive a tractor through town before one of those.
I will soup up my lawnmower like on the Water Boy and drive that first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to, but I would if it came down to it.
All right, Wolf has a real question. He says, Rain, mechanical question. I think I'm starting to have a transmission issue. Felt to pull earlier than shift, having a couple times over the past few days.
You might have. It might be.
It could also just be slipping.
It might not be it could be you have a gear that's slipping, like you said. There's a few different things it could be.
The other thing too, and this is where it gets a little crazy. If you've changed your transmission fluid lately, it could be that it's too thin after having a long time transmission fluid in there. They get kind of used to the gunk, and that's what helps them stick and grind. And then when you go to a thin transmission fluid again, it'll actually feel as if it's shifting, and it will. feel awkward for a little bit, but it'll go right back to normal. So, pretty interesting.
Wolf, what kind of car? That was Wolf that asked that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What kind of car is it? Just out of curiosity. What make or what? Yeah, what make and what year? How old was it?
Hey, what's up, Zach? Demon says, anybody notice the movie Logan? Trucks had no drivers on the freeway. Yep. Lucan over on Twitch.
Slycem learned everything he knows about cars from his service department.
No. Lucan says, why isn't your Ghost Rider leveled? Because back then I never had a reason to level him. It just didn't work for me at the time. I didn't like it. I didn't like his judgments. They just didn't tend to land. So I was just kind of like, meh, whatever, you know, and never really leveled him up. I leveled up. Magic was my one and only mystic. No, Magic and Scarlet Witch are my only two mystics that are 4 stars that are leveled up.
He hasn't had his transmission fluid changed. He's only had the car for about 24,000 miles. He's got a new engine, though. So if it's not, it could be an alignment issue, I mean, which is not really that hard to fix. 2010 Chevy Cobalt.
I don't know. Real quick, I'm going to answer this question from Zach. What's up, Slice? Question. An unduped void doesn't benefit from the Avengers synergy. Is that a bug, or does he have to be awakened first? Well, I don't know for sure. I'd have to test it myself to make sure it doesn't work, because I had a lot of people complaining that it didn't work, but it did. But my guess is, my guess would be you probably have to have him awakened, because you do not get Fear of the Void unless he's awakened. Okay, he has to be awakened. So yeah, you have to be able to get Fear of the Void, which you don't get unless he is awakened. Therefore, you can't really have it, you know? But once he's awakened, it's really cool. It's super handy when you play against any of the Avengers. What's up, Chris Brown? Good to see you. Oh boy, Derek, 100,000% confirmed. Lord knows what you're confirming.
It's right there. He's agreeing with where you got your information.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
I don't like you guys.
The steering wheel kind of slide.
Auto mechanics was Sly. Yeah, I'm not the best, but went around a corner quick yesterday. Felt the steering wheel kind of slack. I don't know.
That could be something that's not necessarily a transmission issue.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm mad. Both my 4-star and 5-star voids are unawakened. That sucks, Derek.
Is that Wolf that you like? Doesn't Wolf live in Texas?
I believe so.
I think so. I always just, when I see his name, I think he works with you, and I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think he won't.
No. You're thinking of the other Wolf.
What's up, Chris Brown?
Chid, yo, Imperius, line, quick. Leave it to Chid. Hyperstream, I wonder about you, man. In a good way. Yep, Wolf's down in Texas. Let's see. He wouldn't mess it. Alright, where am I at? What was I doing? Dang it. So many tabs open. Okay, there's that one and that one. There we go. You can always expect to see grain. I know, Hyper. Can I get a science gem? Can I get a... I've got leftover science gems, Derek. They're just hanging around. Nerf Hyperstream. I agree, Hector. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna, like, blackmail him or something into SGA 1. That's my next great idea. He doesn't know it yet. Wolf says, guess I ought to grind arena some tonight and tomorrow. I'll need gold in BC. Yep. I think so, Willow. I think Wolf and Frojo have sleepovers. Pretty sure. Hector. Nothing but hate, bro. Nothing but hate. Hurts my feelings. Well, Derek, the good news is I've got the 5-star Tech Awakening gem. Now I just need the freaking Star-Lord, man. Just need my Star-Lord. Derek says, man, I swear everyone has a science gem but me. Everyone has a Star-Lord but no tech. Clark says, I want a Frojo sleepover like we should all crash his life and have a Netflix movie night. Oh boy. Oh boy. Adam Marco says, hey Derek, no science, and I just used my tech gem on Star-Lord last week. Hey, what's up, Gator? Good to see you. Wow, Chid. Bringing down the harsh truth. It's gotta hurt. Wolf says he has 0 5-star Awakening gems. Poor man. Okay, well, that's all done. Did I get any of these stupid rewards? Dang it! Mutant finished before I had... Dang it! I just missed the last one. That's not too bad, I guess. Hero use. I got 4 hours left. Gotta get your rifts. Get your shards, fellas and ladies. Get them shards. I'm gonna get you, Slycem. Get. Oh boy, kind of scares me. If Glock is getting me, that makes me scared. Diaz bragging about her champs. Captain Bravo, 5-star Awakening gems are like kolaches. No, they actually they exist. I've got a couple, so that's the good news. I know they're real. I'm so ready for my featured 6-star already. Jeez. This sucks. I hate waiting. I'm hoping Grandmaster crystals tomorrow help put me up. Save up all the shards you can. Everyone should have at least 3 shots at T4 rifts. Yeah, I already did. I did all the auto fights. Yep. Well, I'm getting ready to go to the arena. Marcus, I almost think my Sabretooth feature Grandmasters are gonna suck now since they gave me Star-Lord. Uh-oh. Yeah, Marcus Rice, it's out. Monkey Flower saying she's got a Science Awakening gem. Anybody can have it. Yep. There's really not a whole lot to... I don't really have anything fun to open. I got some Maxig crystals. That's about it. Okay, what's getting ready to expire? How are those about to expire? Unreal. Got a little bit before any of my ISO expires. Derek, oh, talking about science gems. Alright. Go check out AQ. There's a couple champs that you could do that would be worth it, science-wise. Derek. Void to me is still probably #1, but and it depends on what you need too. If you're just gonna go straight prestige, Quake, we could definitely use it. In game, if we could sell Yeah, that would be kind of cool if you could sell the things you don't want that you got, or if we could trade, which we've always talked about trading. They never allow it, but we all wish they would. Whoa, why did you not back up? Well, that sucked. Uh-oh, Doc Doob in the house. What's up, Doob? Good to see you, man. I'll be using my science gem on Quake here soonish. And the chat just suddenly took off a little bit. It's like I had a bit of lag. Yep. Wolf saying Ched likes that big sentry buff. Yeah, he does.
I do too.
Ryan says, Derek, my only problem is I only have Ant-Man and Spider-Gwen as options currently for his Science Awakening gem. Yeah, Derek, I don't think I'll ever get Blade. I'm pretty sure I'm cursed. I agree, Chris Brown. You can't do it because the top players would just buy it all up.
There's Beck. What's up?
What's up, Becker? Chit says a 34K special 2. What's not to love? Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. This is A-bomb. I almost used Gwenpool again. Ooh, that sucks, dude. What did you guys do to piss off Kabam? 4 Lokis having some war issues. Just recently matched up with another top 3 alliance for Alliance War. That sucks. And hold on, dude. I'm gonna ask you a question. So, with that being the case, dude, are you guys actually going at it and going for the win, or are you bartering the terms of the war, knowing that? You know what I mean? Like, we know of the deal before, and again, it makes me no different. I'm just curious because, to me, that's the smart move. Barter your chips on the table and try to squeak it all. I mean, it's for Loki. Don't they have a pilot? Don't they pilot a lot? Oh. Slycem, weren't you supposed to put out a Yondu video? Yeah, it's actually made. It's just kind of setting on the reel. Okay, dude, so I was curious. So if you know you're going against a top 5 or top 3 alliance, kind of like you guys did with FNX, is that something where you go ahead and charter the deal, knowing that you're running into that, so you can at least maintain where you're at? Because let's be honest, at this point, it's all about points. Because, I mean, I know you guys have went Plat 1 Master, Plat 1 Master. Being that close, knowing you're getting hosed. I mean, I would be fighting mad. So, and again, this is not like me trying to be, like, dickish about this. I'm being serious. Because if I was getting matched up in a way that we know it's kind of hosey and screw job, are you bartering for those maximum points at least, so you can at least maintain to a degree? I mean, I know you're losing out on 50K. Oh, they can't reach the leader. They can't reach master anymore. Oh, that sucks. I got you, dude. I didn't know. And that wasn't trying to be a smartass either. I hope you know that. I legit, at that point, to me, I would be, I mean, I would be like, please, let's, there you go. Cool, dude. Hey, what's up, Aaron C? Imperial saying sorry you guys missed out. I haven't looked at the leaderboard here recently, so I didn't know how far out you were. Because to me, at that point, bartering for points at least makes sense. Is that a Nemus timeout record? I don't think so. It was talked about earlier, but we won't be doing that again. I got you. fair enough. Like I said, just curious. I mean, it makes sense to do. Not saying it's the coolest thing, but at the same time, it's the most logical thing. So, and I can never argue with logic. There's Nemus on like account number 12. See, now this is what happened. Poor Nemus yanked his sponsorship because you guys are always so mean to him.
That is not why.
That's why. He told me. He called me and he was crying. And he said, they're just so mean to me, Sly. He said, you know, all I've ever wanted to do is support the channel, but I feel like I can't even be in the room without Nemus getting timed out.
How can you even say that with a straight face?
Because I am very good at what I do. Straight face talking. 100% why I did, Rain. See, I told you. Nemus would never lie.
Oh my God, your car, you just can't fight that car salesman urge sometimes, can you?
Okay, that was a horrible lie. Nemus, I can't even go full stream without being timed out, yeah.
He also can't go a full stream without trolling.
It's true.
Nemus, if it makes you feel better, you are so not the only person I do that to. I do that to other people within my own group.
I can't say anything with a straight face, but I can say a lot of things. Doob says it would save us in resources and whatnot, but in all honesty, screw these pilot alliances. Make them burn boost and potions and whatnot to get their win. Or yeah, it would.
But,
yeah.
To be fair, if I didn't like Nemus, I would not have helped him get multiple SG logos.
That's true. Bulldog speaks the truth. Not entirely, Derek. But yeah, so. Alright, yeah, fair enough, dude. I was just curious. And it makes sense. I mean, at this point, if you can't hit Master and you know you're out, screw them assholes. Light it up, burn it down, and hope to take somebody with you, you know? Like, that's what I would be doing. I'm with you all the way.
Which troll? Nemus, you got like 5 troll ones. At least 5.
That's true. SJ1 back in the top 100, finally.
There's a bit, I mean, he's brought in, let's see. He's brought in like 3 of them in here already.
Yeah.
Nemus, I'll tell you what.
Why?
Hit me up. Hold on, I'm open.
Yeah. Night River, why? It's because it makes the game not as fun. I don't even know if we can jump up to Plat 1 still. I think we're about, we're a little under 400k away. 340,000 points off. We need some wins, we need some losses. We've got 3 wars to make it happen. It is going to be tough. Hey, what's up, Deadpool? Dude, that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Deadpool? Good to see you, man. He says, what's up, guys? Becker says, can somebody please explain piloting to me? Piloting is when somebody else plays your account during war, basically. That's what it's really come down to currently. Dude saying, I'm happy with Plat 1 rewards. I said it from the announcement of the season rewards. I'd be happy with Plat 1. Master would have been nice, but I'm fine with the fact we didn't make it. No, I agree. Dude, those rewards are super nice. Virgil said you need to win the next few wars and you might have a shot. Yeah. We have to win and some people have to lose.
Virgil in here?
No, Virgil's not in here. He was talking about earlier in their stream.
Oh.
Yeah. So 4 Loki's currently 600k out.
Now Nemus doesn't want to talk.
How long are the halls of healing around for? I don't know. I didn't read. Exploring the collector. I don't remember, Pablo, to be quite honest with you. I don't really keep track of any of that.
Sorry, you're talking about 5.2?
526 or whatever. Imperius saying 3 wars left. I'm losing 1 attack bonus for 10 L2 revives each. 30 per 1 node, 180 L2 revives for my full path. Gonna make them pay for my last LOL path. Not really sure what all that math was about. I can imagine, Wolf. Yeah. 19 hours till reset today. Whew. Piloting is cheating. Shame, really. Yeah, I mean, yes, no, yes. I mean, technically, but they've allowed it.
It is against their terms of service. Unfortunately for them, they've let it go on so long now.
And blatantly knowing about it and did nothing. You can't do anything now.
Well, I mean, the easiest example is Seton.
Yep.
I mean, the fact is, he admitted it on stream.
Yeah.
Did a video about it, admitted it, and they did nothing. So at that point, that's Kabam's way of saying they don't really care, or they don't care as long, depending on how much they care if it's not making them money, I guess.
Right. Yeah. 3 wars left, Pablo. 3 wars left.
Unfortunately, it's one of those things. It's in the game, and honestly, I think it's just one of those things we're going to have to learn to live with.
Yeah, and we are. I mean, it's just because there's no good way to counter it. Dude says, even you guys don't make Plat 1 Slice. You guys started kind of low, didn't y'all? I know you guys had some good streaks. You must have climbed quite a bit. We did. Matter of fact, I want to say we started in gold or Plat 3, the back end of Plat 3, lower gold, something like that. And we pushed all the way up and so close to Plat 1. Hold on, I'll answer that, Monkey Flower. So yeah, I mean, we made some big strides. Super, super close.
I'll answer that, and I'll just answer it in the chat. You don't have to go into it.
Do we know the downtime between seasons? No, we do not yet, Bravo. I'll answer. The Monkey Flower says, well, they didn't do nothing. They kicked him out of the content creator program. No,
that's not related.
That's false.
They kicked him from the content creator program because he used a champion that he got on loan from them.
Correct.
In Alliance War. That's the reason he got kicked from that.
Yes.
Now, and I give him credit because the fact is he did own up to it and told him straight up that it happened. It was unfortunate, but they could have at least given him whatever. They did nothing essentially for the fact that he had somebody else log in and do it by mistake. Because in actuality, if he hadn't let somebody else log into the game for him to do all that, that wouldn't happen.
Yep. So
because, I mean.
Yeah. So what happened is, he got kicked out of the content creator program for placing a champion that was not allowed to be played outside of certain content. So he broke their terms of agreement, or their
within the content creator program.
Yeah, of the content creator program, not terms of service in the game.
Yeah, essentially he used a champion in a way he wasn't supposed to, that he didn't rightfully get himself. Because eventually he gave the champion back. It was Killmonger.
Correct.
So,
how to spot piloting? There's no for sure way to know if someone's piloting.
And I've heard people talk about they can track where you're. Here's the thing. They can't actually do that because they don't have an agreement with Google Play to do that. So they can't do it. Otherwise, Google Play will sue them until they don't exist anymore. And they'll take them off. I mean, they'll just take them off their platform. So
yeah.
They have to get with. That's not just them deciding to do that, unfortunately.
Right.
That's the reason I say that's more complicated than just.
It's huge.
Fix. It's a big deal to be able to track where people are logging in from and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, the fact is they do special offers for Android versus iOS.
Oh yeah,
there's vice versa.
Tons of things.
So there's reasons for people to want to play it on multiple platforms.
There's tons of issues. With no good way to really check it out.
I mean,
the problem is at this point you can't do anything.
I think at this point it's more costly to fix it than they're ready to commit to doing that. So they're not going to. They're not going to do it.
No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't fix it at this point. If you fix it, everybody else needs to say goodbye to the game pretty much because all your spenders are gone, everything is toast, and people won't come back. I think if they did something at this point, because here's the problem. Now you've got people piloting that normally wouldn't have piloted. And Now the problem is, well, they're doing it. We want to have a chance to get here. You're going to have to do it. You got to do this. You got to do that. And there are alliances doing it that would normally not do it. There are people that's doing it that would normally not do it.
There are alliances doing it that didn't used to be doing it.
Oh yeah, and especially when you're talking about some of the middle tier alliances. Even I've heard people. No, Derek. So let me ask you a question. If you spend, let's just make up a number. You've spent 10 grand on your account, and you're competing at a high level of play, and it comes down to pilot or not. All of a sudden, your alliance pilots, you pilot, whatever it is, doesn't matter, and all of a sudden your account's gone. You wake up one day and they say, poof, your account's gone. You're going to play the game again? You're going to start from scratch? You going to pony up and start all over? No.
Yeah, because the fact is, if you're trying to progress your account without spending, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
If I had to start over, it's not a matter of do I not like the game anymore. That's not the question. There are so many other games to go out and play.
Yeah.
That people, I get what Slycem get. I'm not going to say nobody would come back. Some of them would.
Some would, but a large chunk of them.
It would financially hurt Kabam.
Oh, drastically.
So well, trust me,
but
it would.
Here's the problem. Here, in Derek, this is the slippery slope, and I can say this from the standpoint of when I got banned. Okay, I got banned for the 7% glitch because I was in the top 7% of abusing the glitch. Blah 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 blah. Great.
Yeah, I know people that did it more than you didn't get banned.
And that's my point. My punishment wasn't the same as the guy next to me, and the guy that got banned that didn't get banned, they weren't the same. Nothing was the same. They have such a horrible track record with dealing with punishments. They don't track it well.
They're not consistent enough.
No, they don't track it well enough. So here's what happens. If you turn around and say, okay, you're disqualified from rewards. So now you're disqualifying, let's just be honest, probably what, 90% of the top end alliances? Would be my guess.
Well, because technically, if one account in the alliance,
if one account got piloted, the whole alliance is toast.
The alliance, even if it was just you don't get the rewards.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, a lot of those people, some of them are paying a pilot, some of them are not.
Right.
But they might be paying for it just depends on what it's varying levels of severity.
But my point is, so if they go out and they say, okay, if a person piloted any at all during the Alliance War, the Alliance rewards are toast. They're out. Okay, fair enough. Let's do that. 90% of the top alliances are probably going to be toasted out of the rewards. Okay? Let's just be very honest about this. 90% toast out. Great. Now, how many people are going to be pissed? How many people are going to be playing? And the other side of it is going to be this. I wouldn't have done that had you not done this. And on top of it, now they're not paying out any top rewards. It's maybe one alliance, two alliances at the top get the rewards. It just doesn't make any sense because you're punishing everybody. The people in gold don't move up to plat. The people in plat 2 don't go to plat 1. Plat 1 doesn't move to master. It's just a cheap ripoff for Kabam. You can't do it. They have put themselves in a hole with no way to go. Zero.
The best scenario for that is that they make a push on it after the first season's over. Because then you're starting fresh.
Yep.
At that point. So if they want to, that's the opportunity to do it and say, hey, we know we've let this go on, and just be upfront about it and say, we've let this go on. It's gotten out of hand. We're cracking down. You get caught doing it, bam, period. And they don't have to ban you from the game altogether necessarily. They can, but they don't have. Honestly, you don't have to even go that far to begin with, because if you throw some bans out there, even if they're a week, 2 weeks, whatever, for a couple of people that are known, that people are going to recognize getting banned, people will stop doing it.
Well, and they say this. Would they? Because here's my dilemma. Okay.
Some of them would, yeah.
Some maybe, but most of them, okay, ban me for 2 weeks. I got my top tier rewards, and we're moving on. You know, I mean, they don't care. They're getting their rewards. There's just no easy solution.
It's so hard for them to track it because they can't track they can't track you. So
no, they can't track you. You can always claim it's a VPN. You can claim all sorts of shit. I mean, there's no good way. None. I mean, I'm sorry, folks. Get ready. There's no way to handle it. They've already, and the problem is they can't do anything drastic because they've waited too long. The only thing they can do from here going forward is at the end of season, put out a shame list, and put here are the alliances that we caught piloting. Next season, if we see any of the same alliances on the same list, the alliance does not receive rewards. That's the easiest way to do it, because at that point, that alliance they don't receive rewards. They're removed, and the person behind them moves up.
Assuming that they're not on the list.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
The first non-offender.
Correct. The first non-offender is going to move up into that spot. You see what I'm saying? So, like, and I'm not saying, but let's say team 1, 5, and 6, 7, 8 are all on the list. If they pop up on the list again, team 8, 9, and 10 scoot up into their spot, and everything just slides up.
And the fact is, we can all talk about what they should do. Unfortunately, none of us have that control. It's all up to them to do it.
Exactly. And odds of it getting done?
The fact is, if they don't enforce the rules, people are going to break them. Yep. If there's no punishment for it, and they're not consistent with their punishment, that's going to be the I mean, this sounds bad, but essentially it's like dealing with children. Yep. If you tell a child, don't do that, or I'm going to take away your Xbox, whatever, or whatever the punishment is, and then you don't do it, all you've taught that child is that I'm going to say that, but I'm not actually going to do it. So it's okay to do it. That's what you're telling them subliminally. That's just how it is.
Uh-oh.
And trust me, there are people that play at a really high level. I know personally that don't pilot. I know people that do. I'm not going to out them because that's not my place to do it. I'm not Kabam. I mean, if they want to enforce the rules, they enforce the rules. But I mean, I know people that and some of them pilot in varying degrees. I mean, I know people that really just say, hey, I got a lot going on tomorrow, whatever. And all they want somebody to do is jump in and place a defense. And they tell them who they want to place. But, I mean, to me, that's not the same as having somebody go in and fight your fights for you.
In Paris, that would be like 90% of the top 300 alliances because what if you're moving someone in AQ, they want to distinguish from alliance ward AQ? No, I agree. But that's just it. I mean, you have to be prepared. Are we prepared? Are we ready to go to this full-on yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to update it. I'm not sure why. It's like my connection just randomly went. Okay. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for the kickback? Because there's a lot of alliances that like to log into somebody's account and move them up or move them here. Hey, I need you to log in for me. Hey, I need you to do this. That would all be gone.
I'm going to tell you right now, there are some alliances in the top level that you can't be in them if they won't give them their information.
Oh, yeah.
They won't say that in the game because they can't, but they'll say it outside the game. They'll say it in line. They'll say it in Discord, whatever other form of chat you use. That's it'll be said because I've seen it said.
Oh yeah, it will be. We've got all sorts of chat, guys.
And
I can't read them all, but I'm going to go back and recap a little here.
A good question. Chris Brown says, "Do you think shortened timers would fix the issue?"
No.
I think it would help I think it would help some people, but I don't think it would fix it.
No, it ain't going to fix it. And the reason why I don't think it fixes it is because of one reason. It's not a matter of energy. It's not that somebody's sleeping. They can tell you that all they want. They're lying.
It's gonna say I would be surprised if the percentage of that is actually as high as we want to believe it is. I think that's just us sugarcoating the issue.
It's just an excuse.
There are some people that is the case. Like I said, there are some people that really just need whatever once in a while. But a lot of these people, that's what they have a person go in and play for an entire battle group.
Oh yeah. Well, especially when it comes down to war.
I mean, or in a, an AQ, whatever.
Yep.
I mean, if you've got somebody who's got and prestige doesn't matter as much as it used to, but I mean, if prestige comes back into it again, it'll get worse.
Oh yeah.
Because then you're going to have people that spend to get a really high prestige that are not very good at the game.
Correct.
But you need those people.
Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Jazz says it won't fix it. The rewards are too good. That's the issue. Well, and that's my point. I don't think shortening the timers make a difference. It very, very, very rarely does that. Is that really the real reason? It's an excuse. People pilot because they're just not at that caliber of play. And here's the sad thing. They may not be bad. They just may accidentally die here and there, or, they may not be able to handle a certain node or a certain type of character. They may have one or two issues, and that's where I think the issue really lies. Sure, people were piloting before they had these great rewards, but it was different. It was AQ, it was map 6, it was these little things. But it's totally different. Doc Dube says we've had days where we didn't 100% a group in map 6 because something came up for someone. It's not a regular thing, but it's happened. Alliance shouldn't be piloting there either. It's against terms of service. I agree. I'm not a big fan of their term of service, but just to have bad rewards. I think the only thing you can do is have a shame list. Shame list, and if you're a second offender on the shame list, you're done. I mean, can you imagine how many alliance leaders would be out looking for blood? That you want to talk about getting on a blacklist. There would be players never allowed in the game again. I mean, they would fall out of the top alliances because they couldn't play. It's just the way it goes. You wouldn't be able to pilot. AQ, AW, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Here's the deal. If I have to log on, I can log on. For the most part. There's some days I just can't, but for the most part, that's what it runs down to. And see, Hector goes, I think they only have to review for Master and Plat 1 and 2. The rest of the brackets are pretty big. Great. But the problem is you can't do that. You can't apply it to some and not the others. Because then when you get to that level, that alliance got that.
When you start knocking people off, if you were to start bumping people into a higher group because X number in this platinum, plat 1, plat 2, whatever, got removed, now suddenly it matters when we haven't looked at them already. So, I mean, the key with punishments is it's got to be across the board, consistent. Otherwise, it doesn't mean anything.
And Hyperstream puts up a couple good points. He says there's really no way for leaders/officers to know who exactly in their alliance is hiring for someone to pilot for them, which if the alliance got tagged because of that, it would really suck for the rest. It would, but the difference is I can tell you right now, you put your ass on the line, people are going to be figuring it out. You know what I mean? People would be all over it.
Trust me, when you play with certain people enough, they know your patterns.
Oh yeah, they know.
And when you start deviating, if they really had to care, they would question it and say, hey, what's going on? This doesn't look like your normal stuff. What's going on with this?
Yep. But and the second thing is, even if it was questionable, remotely questionable, you would be getting the questions. And if they had to, they would just start booting. If you don't think that they wouldn't boot over it, and then you'd have to prepare. I mean, there'd have to be a process. Kabam would have to have a legit process in place on how they want to handle this. It wouldn't be as easy as just throwing things around. There'd have to be a letter that you can fill out and say, hey, look, we got flagged. Because there should be it's kind of like if you got somebody downloading a movie in your house. You got that kid, you got that friend that comes over, steals your Wi-Fi or whatever, downloads a movie. You get the letter back a couple years ago that was like, hey, you broke copyright infringement. Do it again, it's a $50,000 fine, up to whatever, blah, blah, blah. That should be there should be a letter that comes to the leader and officers saying, hey, just so you know, we have seen an individual in your alliance being piloted. Here it is, and, you've got so long to fix the problem.
you know how that would get fixed, because the easiest way to do it is just kick them.
Oh, yeah, there'd be a lot of boots. There's actually a thread on the forums of a leader whose alliance was penalized for a cheater, but they didn't know who it is, and Kabam won't tell the leader yet nobody was banned, so he can't figure it out. Oh, wow, that sucks.
And see, that to me, that's not Kabam trying to help fix the situation. That's
right.
Just them.
And
That's part of that inconsistency we talk about. I mean, they want to come off every so often. It's kind of like having a boss that never makes anybody follow the rules, and then they got somebody coming to visit their corporate office, thing like that, and then suddenly they want to make everybody follow the rules for that
right.
For that hour walkthrough of their business. And I'm like, why? At the end of the day, if you would just follow the rules and do all that stuff and enforce all those rules to begin with, you wouldn't have this problem.
Greg Lehman says the problem is the dude would just go to the next unexpected alliance and do it all over again.
You'd be surprised how much alliances talk at the top level.
Well, not just that. And like somebody else said, well, he can just change his name. Great. There's the profile, you're the top champs. Not to mention, people are going to know. I mean, and before long, it's not going to matter. As soon as you start getting those notifications, one after another, after an individual joins, it's not rocket science. We never had this problem. Now we have it. I wonder why. You, sir, have got to go.
I mean, Becker's got it right. I mean, there's more than it's not. There's other issues in the game too, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not like this is the only thing they're inconsistent about. I mean, they've got a history of it now. So I mean,
I agree.
There is no fun, easy way to fix some of the issues in the game.
And I agree, dude. I mean, if Kabam knows who it was and they're penalizing an alliance, that's it. They should have to tell them. Tony! Oh my God, Tony! Long time no see, buddy. How's it going, bud?
Yeah, see, I agree with dude. Yeah,
I agree.
If they're not gonna, they're just telling, because all that does is make the leader want to kick everybody, which is not horrible. The way to go either.
What's up, Ricky Lee? Good to see you, man.
It's not like it's not all that easy to just go out and say, okay, in 10 minutes I'm going to find 29 other guys to play at a high level if you're at a high level or whatever, or even the same level, whatever level that happens to be.
Correct. It's not an easy situation. It's not an easy area. What's up, Juan? Good to see you. Wolf says I'm about to jump on Fortnite again. Ricky Lee says, hey, Sly. Unless it is the leader, says Imperious. That's a good idea.
Well, if it's the leader, and
mutiny button. Install the mutiny
button. Should be getting you mutinied out.
Man. I'd be hearing it every day.
He'd be doing it just for fun.
Oh, I know. Leave it to Chid. Then I'd be hearing Stizzy Gaming. Nobody wants no Stizzy Gaming.
Zebra Gaming.
Slycem, if Kabam can't straight up tell the alliance leader who the person is, they can always just give the person a 3 to 7 day ban, and then it would be exactly. I agree with you, Hyperstream. There's lots of ways. Chid agrees. Yep, I would be using it. Oh yeah. Sly has less points than me in the arena. That doesn't shock me. Doesn't shock me.
Slycem's got less points than a lot of people in the arena.
What's up, Tyson? Good to see you, man. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. This is that stupid T4B.
So, are you still planning on doing feature grandmasters for Sabretooth? Let's change the subject a little bit, because I mean we can sit here and complain about it all day long, and it's not going to change anything unless Kabam wants it. What's up, MJK?
What's up, MJ? And no more base tabs. I saw that. Where's the Mountain Dew at? Don't worry, it's always by my side, ready to rock and roll. You can't go wrong with a Mountain Dew. Make sure you retweet that out there. There's a new tweet out today, and then there's a response to the tweet from Rain. So any help, greatly appreciated. Aaron C. to SG3, if you have less points than me by the end of the perfect series, you get in the boot. Says the arena grinder himself, Aaron. He doesn't even sleep anymore. He just takes naps between his grind.
So Willow has essentially given me potential free reign to create him a logo. I'm really having a hard time trying to decide what I want to do.
There is so many things that I could say and suggest.
I mean, I kind of want to do. I want to do something special, but at the same time, but you know what I mean. It's not. I don't want to do like I do with Nemus. It's not Nemus. I would just give him a troll logo easy.
Right.
Man. So that's something for the chat if y'all want to put your 2 cents in. What would be a cool character that you have not seen on a logo personally that you would like to see? And I mean, and be serious. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be Marvel. It doesn't even have to be MCOC or whatever. It, you know, if you legitimately want to see... What? Shit, I said be serious.
Lord knows what Chid just said. I hate that you can't dodge back while blocking now.
No, well, you... Hold on.
Is this going to be a legit thing forever? Mountain Dew Whiteout, though, says Derek. Aura, you intrigued me with the Mountain Dew Ice the other day. Had to buy one, and I liked it. Aurora, go to Twitter. Let them know.
No, not Derek Jeter. I'm being serious. The genie from Aladdin, that's okay. I could probably do that. Something like that. Cool. I could do something like that.
Aura, Twitter, go tell them. Say, hey, just want to let you know, Mountain Dew. Tried a Mountain Dew Ice because of Slycem. And I
Becker,
liked it.
read my comment.
Becker. Cannot read anything A. Willow says.
Legends. Actually, Derek, I've had both, and they are a little bit different. But I mean, it's the thing about lemon lime is there's not. I mean, most lemon lime drinks
can't really change lemon lime too much.
It's kind of like root beer. I mean, you're having root beer. You're having root beer. They taste a little bit different, but they still taste like root beer.
Aura, come on now. I hear making a Twitter is like what all the cool kids are doing. It's fun. It's easy. You put in an email address and a password. There you go. Mountain Dew Ice is a bit sweeter than Sprite.
Yeah, like I say, it's similar. It is very similar. I mean, it's lemon lime compared to lemon lime, but it's kind of like Mountain Dew. People that think Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow taste the same, they're kind of the same, but they're not really. They're not the same, but they're similar.
Yeah,
because they're in that same line.
Sure.
So I mean, the only thing I've ever heard comparison that I was just like, what? Well, somebody tried to tell me Code Red and Big Red taste the same. I'm like, they don't taste anything alike.
What?
I'm like, that's the only thing that's alike is that they're both red.
Yeah,
they're not the same shaped bottle. They're not made by the same person, the same group. There's Drika throwing down $1.99.
Ooh, Drika. SGA represents her day. Oh, Drika. SGA 3. So, representing her day.
So, I mean, guys, if there's a logo y'all would like to see me try to create for Willow, just throw it up in the chat. You know, I can write them down. So right now I've got...
Dag with it. What does caffeine taste like? Baja Blast?
Baja Blast is... But, you know, it's so funny because the other day somebody said something about the... No, they don't both... There's no red... There's nothing that tastes like red, Willow. That's what I'm saying. They don't taste the same.
I'm not even going to say anything.
But, I mean... It's whatever. But, okay.
I'm rounding that up to 2 for Miss Diaz. That's going to give her the weekly lead a little bit more. She's moving on up. I like pop to taste like a lollipop. Yeah, Drika. Miss Diaz coming through with the donation. Thank you, thank you. She's my hero.
Don't suck up.
Hey, shh.
Only I get to suck up to Drika.
No, I get to. It's not fair. It's my channel. It's my channel, and I want to suck up.
I do it online.
Uh-huh. See how it is. Diaz cracking up at Derek. Willow, we're not answering. We're not reading. Never pay attention to anything Willow says.
Here's the reason that I win sucking up, if you want to get that way. Right there.
Oh, boy.
Wait for it.
I already know.
There it is. Nightbot woke up.
Diaz with that awesome sticker too. Oh yeah. I gotta get this T4B over with. Wah! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Aaron C, where's my Nightbot command? When you start saying SGA, SlycemGaming Alliance, that's when, Aaron. There's Ryan throwing down the Mountain Dew. Don't forget, guys, we also got new merchandise. You can now get those iPhone cases. You can get those for the Samsungs. People before was always like, man, you don't have any Samsung cases. We got them now. There's also sweatpants, I think, for chicks.
I think everything on there is listed as female, but some of the there are some unisex shirts on there. That's what they're listed under.
We got to do some work.
And actually, the other link is still in there for the
regular shirts.
For the other shirt, for the Exploiter shirts, which keep an eye out on that one because you'll see some different stuff come out on that line that are not Exploiter because there's a little bit different things we can do with design.
With the shirt designs over there, so. We're going to have some new T-shirts come out. Going to get out the new sweatpants for a couple others. And then we're still working on baseball hats. We got to find a good... That's awesome. If you do, let me know because I got to throw that up on Twitter as well. We like to throw it out on Twitter anytime somebody does. So, yeah, so we got some other stuff coming down the pipeline. Where's the core story? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Frojo had it like halfway done. Last time I talked to him, and then he just kind of stopped.
I don't have that on my list of stuff, but I've got a list of about 30 items to work on with Dicer and Slycem.
Chris Brown says, my shirt is shipped. Can't wait till I get mine in the mail.
Which one did you get, Chris Brown? Did you get one of the new SG shirts, or did you get the Exploiter shirt?
I think he got an Exploiter.
And if so, what color did you get?
That's a great question.
Because there's some pretty good variety.
Aaron C, nope. Don't you be cheating, Aaron C. I'm going to bug it about the next time he's streaming or playing Fortnite. Yep. Nice. Black 7%er.
Nice. I got one like that. I got a black shirt.
Yeah, I got to order a couple new ones. I don't know what color I want next, though. That's my problem. Like, I like them all.
You want red.
Yeah, I probably need to get a red one. The V-neck, nice. Your store site is kind of bland. I haven't really done a whole lot with it. I literally just kind of threw it all out there for right now. We just got it up one day, and it was just like, it works? Yes. And I haven't retouched it.
There's going to be some other stuff added to it in the future.
There's a lot of stuff that we got to get done. The problem is I don't have time. Caleb hasn't had time to work on the website. So we've got, if somebody else knows how to do website work, we can team them up with Caleb and have a lot of the stuff done, but it just takes time.
There's the heck with it.
Yep, he's saying, wasn't he making a do you even core, bruh? Shirt? I don't know.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a note of this. I'm not going to do it right this minute, but I'm going to make a note to do it.
What's up?
We're going to have a poll for you guys with some stuff, some ideas that I've got going around in my head. And you guys can vote on which one you think you would like to see.
Here, speak of the devil. There's Frojo. Frojo.
What's up, Frojo? Let's get Frojo on the call.
All right, Frojo, can you call? Let's make sure. Well, we got to make sure he's not with the target.
Then he won't accept it. He's got Skype. He's online.
Jumping in.
Frojo, if you can't call, don't accept it. But when you can, you're added. So
yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we've got a lot of little stuff. Shit, quick, Frojo's here. Stop the stream. What? Chris Brown says you got to find Caleb first. He's in Denver right now. Told Frojo he was getting on Fortnite and didn't show up for 2 days. He's in Denver. He could be. I mean, it's legal out there. He could be having a little fun. Maybe got a little lost. That is really loud.
Was loud?
You were. Now it's coming down. Now it's. Shh. There we go. Hey, Will says
What up?
He's away with the work and the
What's
Wi-Fi.
up, Frojo?
You know, driving in the rain.
Ooh.
Okay, now see, I'm gonna bring this up now that Frojo's here.
In the rain, I'm driving in the rain.
You're driving in the rain. You got to do that with rain. But please tell me you're not driving a brand new car that has a. Okay, so I got to tell this to Frojo because he missed part of this because he was not in here, or at least if he was, he was lurking.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this right now before you start to tell it. I'm just gonna tell you. A, nobody cares about your anti-gear shift. And B,
I gotta ask.
Welcome to the world of today. But go ahead now.
Okay, so Frojo, I've been out looking at some new SUVs, and I'm sitting in a brand new Ford Expedition, and I look up, I'm like, you got a console shift or you've got column shift. No big deal. I'm used to.
You got
both.
what?
You've got the shifter behind the steering wheel, or you've got it down in the console. So either way, I'm used to both. It's not a big deal. So I look over, and there is this knob. It looks like a radio volume dial. That's a shifter. What is up with that?
I've seen those. My dad rented a car, and my dad was like, how do we get out of park? My dad was like, and I was like, I think that's it right there. And he was like, what is this?
I literally looked at it.
It was fun.
The things I've been looking at, I literally went home and went home, and Slycem thinks he got like this rant. He got nothing. He got the edited version. I'd already been on a rant about it earlier today. I had to tell Ryan or Slycem about it because my wife told me she didn't care no more. Didn't want to hear it.
I can just imagine Rain's wife telling him, honey, shut up. You're sounding like a little bitch right now.
No, it wasn't like that. She said, I don't care. If you don't like it, don't get it. My concern is not about not buying it because I just won't. My concern is that this is going to continue and I'm never going to be able to buy a new car again.
Because of a knob?
Yeah, it was like this little knob. I swear it looked like a radio volume knob.
A knob. It is. It basically, it's just larger. It's like the AC knob.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
A little bigger
I'm like, I was like, you see these things for AC volume, for your headlights.
But wait, if they changed, like, the radio and the AC to not knobs.
Yeah, they're buttons now.
Yeah. Would you not?
I feel like we're doing this for people that don't know how to drive.
Well, one day
I'm a little worried about you. You can't turn a knob to get out of park. Apparently,
they
will read you, and they'll be able to be like, "Oh, he's in discomfort. He's hot," and the car will turn the AC on to what it thinks that you will enjoy. I'm telling you, one day it's gonna be like that.
No, I'm never gonna own a car like that. I don't want.
They're already like that. You can talk to your car and tell it.
No, but I'm telling you, like,
I know
it'll
what you're
be
saying.
able to read your body temperature and
he's
stuff.
Talking
and be
about
like,
if you ever. Yeah. Did you ever watch the movie Minority Reporter, iRobot?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That kind of stuff, or an older movie that predicted this kind of Demolition Man.
How about this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Unstoppable, you dirty dog.
I mean, but no, like literally saw it. I went home and scratched that. And I was like, nope, not doing it. If that's mandatory, it's not on the list anymore.
Over in Dubai, they got self-flying taxis now.
Okay, I don't live in Dubai.
Well, maybe you should visit.
That's not on the. I mean, nothing against it. It's not on the top of my list of places I need to go right now.
You should go.
You just think I should eat sushi too? So that tells me all about your. I don't think it's ever been listed as good for you.
It is excellent for you.
It's probably right up there with good for you, like Oreos. Just saying, the health agencies are never going to say it's good for you.
They will.
I like Oreos, but I don't like sushi. I'm not going to try sushi, so we'll never know. What? You know what? There's now two things I don't want. I don't want to try sushi, and I don't want to drive a car with a knob for a shifter. It's like goofy. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it was funny because my dad like reached behind the steering wheel and he was like looking back behind there. I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, trying to put it in drive, and I was like, I think it's that thing right there. And he was like, what is that? And I was like, I think that's the gear shifter. And he was like, it sure is.
I mean, it's...
It was up on the dash. It was weird. It was weird.
Well, this isn't even on the dash. It's like I sent Frost a picture. It's like right there where the regular shifters should be. And I'm like, what the heck is that?
The truck that my dad was,
No, Christopher, I won't do that either. I want a regular.
The knob was up on the
shifter.
dash.
And actually, I like driving a manual transmission car. I grew up driving manual transmission.
Great, those are going away too.
I know.
Here before long, your options are going to be walking.
Nope.
Or you won't even get a lawnmower here before long with it. Here before long, the lawnmowers are going to have like butt shifters.
Slycem, you forget. I can keep the cars I have running.
No,
not before long. They're going to do away with them.
No. Soon, lawnmowers will mow the yard themselves, like the things that sweep the houses. I'm telling you, man. It's all coming, man.
I love my little robot vacuum.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing ever.
There's going to be a lawnmower that just turns on, and it's going to go out there and
That's
take care of
a
it.
child,
all on its own.
I can tell you this. You come down here. Yeah, Roomba. Correct, Tony. You come down here where I'm from. You want to talk about it, man. What's up, Billis? Our combines down here in Farm Central, are GPS navigated. You sit at home and load it in, boom.
Dude, I'll tell you what, because when I lived in Kentucky, I told you I've got property down in southern Kentucky that I never go to. Anyway, I knew the guy
time
growing
out,
up.
time out. Apparently, these lawnmowers already exist. You can get them. They're already out there. They're like the Roombas. Just start them up and off they go. They mow your yard. Now I've got to Google this. I want one.
But anyway,
Google time.
You just made me think of this because you're talking about with combat. So, guys, first time I learned to drive like a real tractor, not a John Deere tractor that you cut your grass with. Anyway, I'm down there. Mostly it was in the summer.
These things look totally awesome.
But I swear to God, I got it didn't dawn on me. It was one of those moments you're like, I can't believe I did that. It did not dawn on me because this thing is air conditioned. Never dawned on me that I'm surrounded in glass. I got the worst freaking sunburn of my life. And never even noticed until afterwards. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, these things are so cool. You've got to check these things out. You need a self-deal lawnmower. Dude, these things are awesome.
What's it called?
Landroid is this one that I see. Robotic.
What did you type into search for?
Self-driving lawnmower, duh. All right. All right, guys, we're pulling this up. Give me 1 second.
That's retarded.
Maybe you can get them to sponsor you.
Listen, folks, I sold a lot of your lawnmowers one night, okay? Dude, I love tech stuff. Okay, let's see if I can get this up on the stream.
Slycem.
What?
I told you earlier, we've had lawnmowers that you can just sit in your house and your grass gets cut before.
Yeah.
Were you not listening a second ago?
Okay, look, I don't trust my kid to run through the house, much less drive a lawnmower. I would see him in the pond with the lawnmower. Like, oh, hey, look, we spent all this money on this lawnmower so you can drive it. Oh, look, there goes my fence, and there goes the pond and the lawnmower. Great.
Says the guy that caught his backyard on fire.
To be fair, that was with great intentions, and the fire didn't spread. It was a very, very controlled fire. It just lasted forever.
Okay,
and
that doesn't sound all that controlled.
Controlled equals lasting forever. Okay.
Controlled equals he didn't manage to burn his house down, so everything worked out.
I agree with that.
I mean, this is amazing, though. Okay, I got to get this up on the screen. Let's see if I can get this.
God.
All right, guys, I'm working on it.
What have I done, guys? What have I done?
You know what's funny about all that is that all I ever hear about are statistics on how the obesity level in this country is going up every single day.
Nobody cares.
But hey, that's the stuff that we keep making. I'm like, you don't want to exercise.
Self-driving lawnmowers. What more do you need to say? Look at this. Whoa, grab the wrong box. That's what she said.
Hopefully it's not what he said or he got punched in the face.
All right. Look at these things. Look how cool they look. I feel you, Slice Me. The fireman can... No, I put it out. I'm the fireman at my house. Look at this thing.
His wife is the fireman. We've seen her practice throwing buckets of ice water on things.
That's true. She did a very good job. She did a very good job.
He got... You know what the best part of that is? How fast he got up and ran away from that.
And then she got him again.
I know. That was hilarious.
Is everybody else not paying attention? Look at these things. They look cool. They're self-driving, and I ain't got to do nothing, man. This is what I'm talking about. Give me one of these. Yes, I want a self-driving lawnmower. This is awesome. This is like on my to-do list. Yes. Tony says, dang, my zero-turn lawnmower by Xmark was $5K. No alcohol involved. Just gotta make them bigger, please. Okay, let me see if I can... What the deuce?
No.
I can see the news headlines now. Gamer mows house down by accident instead of yard.
Yeah.
He turned it loose in his house and like ran over his couch or something.
Yeah, mowed over the dog.
You say he'll mow over the dog. His dog's small.
My dog is not
His
that
baby
small.
will be riding on top of it.
Now that part could happen. No, get out of my way. I'm busy.
You know what? You know what's really gonna happen is he's gonna think he's got it programmed or something, and his baby's gonna be riding on top of it, chasing him and his wife around the house.
Boss baby.
Look at this thing. Tell me it doesn't look cool.
Exactly right, period. Silver's got it right. Mow the yard the old-fashioned way. If you don't want to mow the yard, don't get a big old yard.
And look how cool this thing is. You guys are all haters. Double the power, double the... You've got me sold. Double. Everything's better when it's double.
Double what?
Double the power.
That's like saying, I'm going to give you double
the
money
power.
I was gonna,
double
I'm going to give you...
double the work.
God, it's
Double
going
the
to be broken. You know what's going to be funny? It's for a joke. Is he's going to buy this, and I swear to God, it's going to be broken a month.
Time out. Let's just read what this does. Artificial intelligence, integrate cuts, navigating. Who cares about that part? User-friendly control panel, fully automated mowing system, and programmable timer. I don't even have to worry about it. Mow my yard every Wednesday at 9 in the morning. Done. Done. All right, great. Step one, awesome. Built-in rain sensor. So you know what? It's going to know.
He's going to forget to take it off.
It's going to know.
It's going to be a tornado out there. It's going to disappear.
It's got a sensor. It's got a sensor to stay away from bad people like rain. Right here. Built-in rain sensor. Stops operation during rain and restarts when grass is no longer wet. In other words, not even somebody such as you, Rain, can ruin my lawn mowing dream. It's got a built-in sensor. It knows, oh, it's raining. Hey, I better chill out for a few. Oh, and it's equipped with an anti-theft system using a security pin. That's right. Somebody driving past your house is like, oh, look, that's a self-riding, self-mowing lawnmower. I'm going to steal that thing. No, you're not. You're going to get chopped up by my lawnmower because it's got security. Done. This is what I'm talking about.
Just run off the road?
This is what... Apparently so, to heck with it. If you pee on it, it would stop. It's got an R. Kelly sensor.
Hey, I gotta go. Somebody just drove off the road right here in front of this school. I'm gonna see if I can help them.
Be careful. Don't get murdered.
Don't be carjacked.
They're upside down, so...
Watch out for exploding cars. I've saw it in movies.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right.
It doesn't.
See you, brother.
Okay.
And it does happen.
Not like. Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
It can blow up.
We're not gonna get off. We're not gonna get
3-year
off on
warranty.
that
Look at this. A 3-year warranty, 30-day guarantee. What more in life do you need?
You know what it means? It's gonna break at 3 years and 5 days.
I don't care for what, $1,000. I get 3 years of not having to mow my yard. I am so in. Do you know how much it costs me to have somebody mow my yard every year?
It rains here a lot.
It is
I
a
would
pain.
not. that would not do anything for me.
So it doesn't rain every day. It would mow on the day it doesn't rain.
I'm not lazy. I'll get up and go mow the grass.
It's not lazy. You have to program it. That's a lot of work.
Dude, do you realize I can literally mow the grass and play MCOC at the same time, right?
It doesn't matter. I will be able to.
I will sit on my ride-on lawnmower.
And guess what?
Ride around the yard.
And guess
with
what?
one hand and play with the other hand.
Great. I'm going to be able to mow my yard, play MCOC, watch TV, maybe even stream, hang out with all the cool people that watch this stream, all at once.
I'm here. I made it in here. I cut the grass today.
What is the cutting width of that mower? I don't know. Let's see if it tells us. Can we get some more details?
Well, it says he's got a concrete yard.
Yeah, that sucks. Straight out of the box, ready to go. One beautiful yard coming right up. If that doesn't scream service with a smile, I don't know what does. An interface you'll love. I love this. What? You can put it in a pattern? A cut for every lawn? You can change the setting. Bot be nimble, bot be quick. Bot cut little patterns in my lawn. Right there. Hills, bring them on. Has a brain. No, really. Enables it to factor in drift, incline, and other parameters when mowing on uneven terrain. This is awesome. Easy upgrade on the software. Return, recharge, repeat. What more can you please need? Somebody tell me. Where's the cutting diameter? 7 inches. 7 inches is the cutting diameter. Imperius says, I'm buying it. I'm sold, Imperius. I'm glad you're sold too. If you buy one, make sure you please send them a note. They need to send part of the commission to SlycemGaming for selling it tonight.
And they need to include them out and do in the box so we can get some plug for them.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, look at this. No loads. 2,800 minutes. Cut 1.6 inches up to 4. How awesome is this? Yeah, apparently this is an advertisement now. I am so in on this, man. 1/4 of an acre is what max cutting surface. I got a little bit more. That's it. You just gotta recharge it.
It's gonna take you 3 weeks to cut your grass.
It'll take a week to mow my yard. It's gonna take a while for mine too, but I'll just let the thing run all the time. Like, just go and run it.
Baker, I'll have to check it in a minute while I've got Slycem on Skype. So
Mario says, buy it, Sly, then make a review video. I'm stoked about this. I love cool technology like that.
I like cool technology, but I like...
No, you don't. You're anti-technology. Oh, there's a shifter knob instead of the regular thing.
That's all right. Like I told you, I'm going to have all kinds of...
Oh, I got to take and hit a button.
In a few years, when this whole thing goes away, all these cars that have that, I'm going to have to fix them.
You won't.
It's gonna be my side job. I have to take all that crap out and put it in actual shifters.
Aaron C, thank you. Aaron C's already starting me a fund for this.
From Spartan Gaming.
Wolf says, is he actually about to buy this thing on the stream? I really thought about it. After I get done paying my freaking little deal that's coming up, it's next. Like, I got a list of stuff I want to buy. This is so awesome. That is on the list. No, seriously, it's going on the list tomorrow, and it's going to be a discussion.
Oh my God, your wife's gone. I'm gonna. Can you record that discussion?
Absolutely.
I'm just curious to see how this is going to go.
Absolutely, I'll record it.
I mean, you don't have to stream it, but you know what I mean. Like, just video record it and then send it to me in line.
No, I'll post the video of it. That's okay. I'm getting a self-propelled thingamabob mower. It's gonna mow my yard. SlycemGaming, you need to buy like 4 of those, man. It would be awesome to see multiple things. Oh, that is a good idea, dude. Could you imagine if you had like a couple of... Yeah, I got like 10 acres, Demon, but a lot of it is my field. You know, so I got to have the tractor for that. But Dude, I can get like 3 of them. Okay, so in my yard, I got my one yard to the right, I got my main yard, and then I got my backyard. That would make sense. Silver, you may get it done, but it doesn't matter because when somebody drives by your house and they're like, what's that guy doing? Oh, he's mowing his yard. Doesn't he look cool? Great. When somebody drives by my yard, you know what they're going to say now? They're going to go, holy cow, what is going on over there? What is that party? And I'm going to say, I'll be sipping my lemonade on the porch, playing MCOC, maybe stream with you guys. Oh, hey guys, I'm mowing my yard. See what I mean? Yep, that's me mowing my yard. And then the people driving by are going to be like, holy cow, what is this? What's this going on over here? And I'm going to be like, hey, we're just the future over here, okay? Some people call me Iron Man. Some people don't. I'm really not. But if I could be, I would be. You know. Sly, are you seriously considering buying that thing? For real, for real? Yes! Like, I want one. Yeah, I'd have to be doing Mountain Dew. That's a good call. Assuming they sponsor me. If not, hey, we're going to start working on Fanta. We're going to start hitting up all the soda companies. Somebody's going to take it. Maybe bottled water. I don't know. I don't care. Somebody. Oh, good question. Yeah, Frojo, how is everybody over there at the accident? True story. I can't wait to get one of those things. I doubt, to be quite honest with you, I doubt the electric bill is very high. Typically, when you're talking about anything that's self-charging like that or when it runs on a charge, normally they don't eat up too much electricity. I love my vacuum. The next one I'm getting is the little floor washer one, the one that just washes the floor as it goes.
Don't have that.
Oh, Dricka. Lord knows what she said. Apparently Marcus called her out. Okay, he's got somebody coming. Good deal. Ooh, his tire exploded. Not for nothing, if he would have bought tire and wheel, his tire would be covered. And the rim. Night Reaver, holy cow. All those mowers counting his grass while Slycem is on vacation at the local hotel because he spent all of his vacay money on those mowers. No. They're really not that bad. $1,000 for one, I'm okay with that. That's not that bad. For not to have to mess with it. I'm totally in.
There's a new command for you.
I saw that. The Empire, the glorious Empire has arrived with Mountain Dew and homemade tacos.
That's right, Drickin.
Ain't no shame in my game, she says. Oh boy. Gotta be careful with the Dricka. She'll get you.
I don't. Dricka likes me.
She'll get you. She's sneaky.
See, that's the thing. See, me and Diaz are tighter than you all because I don't have to suck up. We just have that. I don't know. We just talk. We chat online, and we both find each other hilarious.
Marcus Rice says, shout out to Frojo for being a good human being. I agree with that. Ugh, I hate Doc Strange. Frojo giving Diaz the chant. Uh-oh. Looks like the game froze. So let's get that fixed. Actually, let me do this. Let me win this battle, then we'll come back in. It's also why my sound's not playing, so we'll fix it all at once. Be sure to follow Slycem on Twitter. Repost the Mountain Dew tweets. I'd appreciate it. I wonder how many retweets we could really get. Like, if people really try, I wonder where we can get to.
If I could get that to take off with the rest of my group, but see, not all of them have Twitter, so.
Yeah, I know.
If I could get them to do that, you'd have. If I could get all of them to do that, you'd probably have like 60 of them each time.
Yeah, we gotta get it growing. Okay, yeah, we're getting ready to. I gotta redo it. It looked like my connection dropped. I'm going to restart the game while I'm at it, since it's no longer playing the sound. Well, go get Twitter. Becker says retweet my tweet.
Okay. I'll check that in a minute.
Okay, let's see if the sound's back now. DS says, "Oh, I hope you left a note." Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we're back.
Frodo wasn't involved in that accident. He just came up on him.
Yeah, he was just a good person.
Just happened to stumble across him and offered to help. And apparently apparently they're all right. So there you go.
All good.
A lot of people wouldn't even stop. So
I agree. All right, let's go. Adam Marco, wow, I really gotta stop taking the late night calls. Shaking my head, 40 minutes of my life wasted. A. Willow says it was his Fortnite instincts. He saw the overturned car and thought there may be a chest nearby. What? Car? Chest? Where? What? That's kind of funny.
Did you ever hear from Doc? The other day you said you hadn't talked to him online lately.
Yeah, he was actually on today, oddly enough. I said that yesterday, now he's on today. So. Ryan says, "Hey Willow, one of my neighbors has a stack of bricks in his yard. I want to grab my pickaxe and take a picture with it." Yes. Nice.
How did he like it, by the way?
Oh, he liked it. He said it was awesome. So he was very excited. All right, let's get some 5 stars going. Okay. Get these points. I should go to the store and grab a Mountain Dew when I take the picture. Yeah, you should. Oh, hey Willow, he means scarf. He means a scarf controller. It's a scarf that you put around the controller to keep it warm.
No, it's a brand, Willow. You can buy it for Xbox, you can buy it for PlayStation.
It's not. Scarf.
You don't know. How would you know? You're into everything doing it for you. I swear, you know what it is? See, it's a slippery slope. First, it's self-propelled lawnmowers. Next thing, you're gonna have the game playing itself for you.
Duh, that's what auto fight is.
I know, but I'm saying all of it. You're just gonna leave the phone at home all day. And it's gonna sit there and play MCOC.
If I
set your
could.
defense and everything.
No, I don't trust it with that. But if I could let it fight the arena for me, I would. I hate that.
You know what would be funny is you'd have it set up. You'd probably mess it up and it'd be spending money for you by accident.
Probably. Twitch got new Fortnite loot today. Awesome. Yeah, I got a long night in front. Okay, maybe not a long night. I'm going to play some, though.
Yeah, see, Marco says that's called modding. I know. It's a slippery slope, and then he'll be banned and be crying about it.
No, I would never do anything that breaks the rules. You've been up. It's me laughing. I couldn't even hold that in. I was getting ready to say something. I had to spit that out. Anyway, so you are a proven exploiter. We have shirts to prove it. We have shirts to prove it. What's wrong with you, man? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. You're also an explorer. I have plenty of other friends that are exploiters and different things too.
I forgot.
Vixen may or may not be an exploiter.
Is it all the testosterone she's taking for her runs?
I don't know nothing about that.
Diaz laughing at Rain. Ah, the old game genie.
The what? No, I'm talking about from Aladdin. That's what somebody said earlier.
Somebody else said game genie. And I was just remembering. Ah, the good old game genie. How amazing it was. I loved the game genie. It was the best. Ched, let's get on this. It'll be lit. You used the word lit? Really? You're afraid of a push button system for a gear shift, but you'll use the word lit. Yeah, I'm totally in on today's stuff, man. This is lit. What is this gear shift? My God! How heinous is this?
I don't like it.
But then you're going to use the word lit.
I've been driving longer than some of our viewers in the chat right now, probably old.
Diaz says lit is still hot, Sly. Oh my God. Rob Dog says, yo, Sly, I hope my first Grandmaster crystal since becoming uncollected today pulled a 4-star blade. Congrats. Congrats. Becker says he's dying. I'm just saying. Afraid of the new technology, but we're going to throw down words like lit. Yeah, fly for a white guy. Such a good song. I love old school music. That's not even really old school, but 90s. 90s and the 2000s were great.
I didn't say it. Slycem said it. I typed it.
What do you mean you didn't say it? Hold on, let me scroll back up.
You verbally said it.
Oh.
I typed it.
Well, that doesn't hold me responsible for it. Night Reaver says that knob was lit. Apparently not. Gotta cry about the knob. That sounds so horrible. Oh my God. Oh, Rain. Yes, that is. Very much so.
Hopefully that's what she said.
Yeah, amen to that one. If not, you could be in trouble. I hate trying to string combos together to my special with Moon Knight. It's just, I don't know. Margot says so much pausing. Pause, pause, pause. Rain using his slang.
It's better than anything else. That's what he just said. There you go. Oh, if you want me to get down into southern slang, Slycem will know what I'm talking about, but
it's a whole new world.
It'll be different. So where's your lot over there? It's over yonder, isn't it?
Oh, over yonder. Just across the holler. Go down yonder, turn left. You gotta go up over that there ridge.
That there.
Oh yeah, that in there.
Yep. And then you say, Taco Bell, you wanna go?
And everything's north. Or, you know. Hey, we're gonna go, or not up to, everything's up to. Hey, we're going up to Florida this weekend. You wanna go? What?
I still do that. People ask, like, you're going up to New York. They're south. I'm like, same.
Same
What I'm
thing.
talking about. You know where it is.
Don't you question which way I'm going.
It's like, don't make me throw this wrench at you.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're gonna head up over to California. Just wanting to know, you want to ride? What's up, Smoky Smoke? Ryan M says, if you go to the gas station, you have gone too far. You gotta turn back right now. Now I gotta turn back around. You hear that right now? Here. Oh yeah. In the holler.
You know what's real fun is when you're out in certain parts in different, real deep in the country areas, and you're on a road, and they're like, "So how do you know you passed it?" I'm like, "Cause it only goes one way."
Yeah.
It's like your road eventually just dead ended.
Yep.
So you passed it somewhere.
Always fixing to do something.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Fixing to take care of that now. You gotta love the South. Wait a minute, that's the wrong person. Oops. Jedi says he's fine in the back. Yep, plenty to do today. I agree. When you hear dueling banjos, you've gone a little bit too far. That part I can kind of agree with. If you get down to that point, you could be in trouble.
That's over in West Virginia. You actually made that sound. Or Indiana. I don't think they're that bad.
You know, I didn't mind Indiana. I've been there a couple times. I didn't think it was the worst.
Here's the one thing, because, see, I lived between Louisville and Lexington. So, and Chris Brown lives in Indiana, so I'm going to tell you, being just south of Indiana for a long time, when people used to ask me, what's between, essentially Louisville, because you'd have to go up there to go through the interstate, and then cut over the river. So what's between here and Indianapolis? And I'm like, nothing. It's like a few buildings and trees. That's it. There ain't jack between Louisville and Indianapolis, except for just open field mostly. Go up to Wisconsin? No, thank you.
I've been up to Wisconsin.
I've been there. I don't want to go again.
Mike Gaming says Missouri is the worst. You have no idea. Because it's not. But it's interesting. Ooh. Medusa down. Okay, in all seriousness, Slycem, it's time you took this for real. Cred. I mean, seriously, start with intercepting only in each arena fight. Okay. How does Munster feel about it? About you being in it, says someone. That's a good call. Chris Brown says, I went to visit a new client that makes boxes. Across from their warehouse was a sheep farm.
Nice.
Diaz, don't lie. Alright. So Chid says intercepting only. Let's see how far I can go here.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Frojo?
I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Nah, so like, I was talking to you guys, and I just saw all these people, like, come out of the building, and they're, like, looking, and you could tell they were looking for something, and I was like, what are they doing? So I rolled the window down, and they started looking at me, and I'm like, why are they looking at me? So I said, is everything okay? And they said, look over there. And I couldn't see, there was a car in the way, so I got out, and they were like, somebody wrecked, and they said, you didn't hear it? And I was like, no, I had the radio, I had you guys on, and they were like, go see if he's okay, and I was like, yeah, okay. So I ran, I ran over there because I couldn't tell if it was multiple cars or not, but once I got over there, it was just a pickup truck on it, like down in the ditch, kind of on its side a little bit, and he said that his tire popped and he went off into the ditch. He seemed okay. He was a teenager. I don't know if he just wasn't paying attention and just ran into the ditch. I don't know. But
probably on
he was okay. Yeah, he probably was.
Here's an MCOC question for you two from Silver. What's your opinion on the gifting event out of nowhere?
I think they just want us to be. They want to make the big deal out of Infinity War. They want this big event. I think there's going to be more.
Oh yeah.
I think this is just part of it.
It's the tip of the iceberg.
I think they're going all out for this. I really do.
I didn't get any half price units. Dang it! I didn't see any event or any offer come up on my deal today. I didn't even get the egg.
Yeah, that was at Google or something.
I agree with Froger. I think they're just they're really trying to pump up for Infinity War.
And these gifting events bring in a lot of money for them. I mean, let's not get it wrong. Core, MMX, those guys, they go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta be number 1. What do I have to do? Buy stuff. Well, in this one you don't, though, do you, huh? This is just complete it and you get all the milestones, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the last one. It's like the Chinese New Year.
Well,
hey, Willow is my
Infinity
gifting
War
partner.
Infinity War isn't even topping it off. They've already scheduled another Avengers movie after this.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just every year they have like certain things that they really try to go all out for, and this is the one for this year. I think.
This is it. This is this year's thing.
You know, the last Avengers, they made a real big. The Civil War, they made a big deal.
Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron was a big deal when it came out. They did back-to-back new characters, and it's the only time they've ever actually done that in the arena. Like, they came out with Ultron, AOU Vision, and Hulkbuster, and Black Widow was a launch character. But those 3 characters were all brand new, back-to-back-to-back. That's the only time they've ever done that.
I don't think so, bro. TDC. I don't think it's a segue into Act 6. I think it's mostly just. I think it's just. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I don't think they're ready to release that yet.
They're nowhere near ready for Act 6.
No. I don't think we're gonna get any maps Act 6 news until middle of next year. I think.
Yep.
I think
we'll
probably get. Yeah, I do. I think it's gonna be that long.
I think December. I think it'll be the end of the year.
December. I think we're gonna hear about it in December, but it's not gonna happen until middle of next year.
Well,
I think they put stuff out pretty quickly now. I think it may not go that long. I think
it is true.
I'm gonna say, we all kind of were surprised that they jumped into featured 6 stars so quickly after the release of 6 stars.
They do have more employees. They're expanding their game. You know, what they can do with having more people. So we may see stuff faster than we're used to.
So Froger, somebody texted me to say it was technically this yesterday because it's 1:50 in the morning here, but after the stream, and I didn't see it till I got up. But do you think they were asking about whether or not Thanos would be a playable character? I really don't know that I think he will be. He might be, but I don't see that.
I think if they do anything, they'll make the playable version, the one that's in the game now that some of the top players have, they'll make that one more available, and the new one will take the old one's spot as the non-playable character, and maybe at some point some people get it on a limited trophy type terms, or maybe we see a Thanos redo, and they just take the Thanos that we have and buff him up, because everybody will tell you the Thanos that's in the game right now is garbage.
He sucks. He has zero utility.
Wolf over on Twitch says they'll put out Act 6 before Slycem stops face blocking. It's very possible. Yeah, I honestly think they're doing the Halls of Healing in a way for the final stretch here of Alliance of War. That's my opinion. I think we're gonna get Halls of Healing. I think we're gonna get the Gold Realm, and I think we're gonna get we're getting the Chaos Rifts. Obviously, we already have those. But I think they're gonna dish out as many events as they can for this. I really do. I think it's gonna be a 2-month thing. Most of the time it's a 1-month thing, but Infinity War is huge. Like, it is the biggest thing that's happening forever. Like, not just think about the MCU. It's its own unique thing, but you're fixing to combine like major movie franchises into one movie. Like, it's crazy. Sure.
And I get what DMR's getting at, is that there are other characters that we didn't think might be playable that are. But see, the thing is, like Sentinel, they made him playable, but they did actually more or less what we expected it to do, which was replace the Adaptoids. So.
Are you talking about like the Sentinels and the AQ?
Yeah.
Like we didn't think they were going to be playable. Like,
no, he's talking about that we didn't think that Sentinel would be necessarily be playable in the game.
I did.
Which I thought they more or less did what I thought they would do, which was have versions to put in there to scatter around, and then have one character. I didn't know if it would look the same, but it would be similar.
I actually gave them this idea. I don't know if someone else there came up with the same idea, but back when you could message them on Facebook and message back and forth with the Facebook game team, I actually told them, y'all need to add Sentinel, make him like the Adaptoids, blah, blah, blah. And I gave them this whole quest idea that went along with the story, blah, blah, blah. And, they told me they would send it up to the game team. Well, here it is 3 years later, and it's in the game. Doesn't mean someone there didn't come up with it also, and they implemented it. I'm not saying I am the origination of the story of any of this, but like I actually submitted that as soon as the game came out, because I'm a huge X-Men, and I was like, I want to see Sentinels in here, and they can make them just like the Adaptoids, and they can take different and I think there's other things that they could do too, like the mindless ones from Doctor Strange. I think they could do those kind of characters in there too, and give them different classes that could fight different, and have different abilities and stuff, or stuff like that. And then you could just go on and on and on with different things throughout the Marvel universe and Marvel comics that you could give these type of characters for.
He says, okay, so we blame Proja for the AQ update.
Cool, that's fine with me. Blame me.
Honestly,
I also at the same time, I gave them the idea to make a custom creatable character for everyone in the game, which was an Adaptoid character that you could create. You could pick its moves. And by whatever you picked and the special attacks that you picked and the abilities determine the class. So everybody's custom Adaptoid would be different and unique and different classes, but it was yours, and you could and it was the only character that could go from 1 star to whatever the top tier was, and it ranked up. You had to earn a different rank up item to go from 1 star to 2 star, and it was the only character that would be allowed to do that because it's an Adaptoid. It can adapt, blah blah blah.
Right.
But we haven't seen that in the game.
Well, You're saying, actually, if they wanted to do something like that, you can make it as easy as there are certain levels of content you just create, you complete, and that's when you get, that one-time thing like they do with some of the other certain 4-star characters that you get. You get LOL Ultron for completing Labyrinth of Legend, things like that.
Yeah, you get like the 2-star. You get the 2-star upgrade.
After you complete Act 1 or whatever, just whatever you feel like that it becomes relevant to have that upgrade.
Man, it is so weird pulling back in my driveway and not seeing my old car after it, been here forever.
DMR says, Fro, didn't you say Dorm wouldn't be playable?
Who, Dormammu?
Yeah. So, some of the... It's not...
No. I actually thought he would be, but I thought he'd be more like the Marvel vs. Capcom. I think the only character that won't be playable is characters like Galactus, stuff like that. I think eventually, like the Collector, Grandmaster, I don't know if we're going to be able to play as them, but we've already seen Collector, we can fight against them, but I don't know if we'll be able to play as them.
Yeah, because I don't know. Because see, you figure if they make Thanos a playable character, it might turn into a situation like Carnage where you got a character that's supposed to be so good. I mean, Carnage is a little bit different because he's such a popular character, but where he's either OP and they dial it back and then he sucks.
Another thing is you have to remember.
Did we lose Frojo?
Yep.
Doesn't actually have the gems. He only has the gauntlet and none of the gems. If you read the story on the app, on the update for the app, Black Panther, he won. And all the gems got lost in the battle realm again.
And no, Wolf, mods can't time out another mod. Though some of my mods have secret ways to time other mods out.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I didn't hear what you said. You were cutting out when you were walking in.
I was saying that this Thanos doesn't have any of the Infinity Gems anymore. He lost them all. Black Panther won. From the last story quest to this update, Black Panther and Thanos were fighting on the celestial plane or whatever it is, and Black Panther won, and all the Infinity Gems are all over the battle realm again, and Thanos doesn't have the Infinity Gems.
So real quick, DMR says, "All right, Frojo, call it now. Apocalypse, playable or not?"
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Playable character.
Yeah,
I think he's playable.
Apocalypse, Mr. Sinister.
I think Mastro will eventually be a playable character. There'll be a playable version at some point.
The thing with a lot of the characters that people forget, though, is that they seem so OP when you play them. They seem so OP when you play them.
Hold on, we got feedback from Frojo.
Frojo. I'm waiting for you. Clear up.
Hey, Willow, I need to make sure I get back to streaming so I'm not just abusing that. That's right. I'm about to get ripped that ability away from you.
Well, it was important for him to have that ability when we did the race so he could put all the stuff in the description.
I know. By the way, Chid. See, I can intercept when I have to.
But, one important thing
do it
for anybody that might be watching that's newer to the game is that the champs, when you're playing against them in an event quest on a release, they're never exactly the same when we actually get to play with them because they're not noted up when we get them. So don't a champ that's really hard to beat in the game is not necessarily a really good champ when you get them. It just depends.
Yep. That's why every time when these champions come out, as soon as the quest comes out, everyone's like, is Sabretooth, is Bishop going to be good? And we always say, we don't really know until we actually have them and play with them.
And sometimes we see their abilities and they look good on paper, and then when you actually get to use it, you're like, well, it sounded good, but it didn't actually translate to what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And some of that is that they don't know their math sucks.
Or their math doesn't equal our math.
No, their math doesn't equal anybody else's math.
3% evade.
3% evade. 3%, and then somewhere in fine little tiny letters, it probably says times 1,000.
Something.
Yeah.
It says something. It's in some kind of very small fine print. We probably all got it originally when we first started the game, and we didn't weren't paying attention.
Reek.
So Slycem, you see that? I don't mean to change game subject, but you saw that they added Wolverine to Strikeforce.
I heard.
I think that's pretty cool because I was kind of afraid that we were just gonna see like MCU style characters and no other outside characters in that game, and them adding Wolverine has kind of piqued my interest back over to that a little bit. I was playing it today, and it actually looks really good, man. The graphics look cleaned up, the animations look cleaned up. Like it was really smooth. Like A Willow one time he messaged me and said, "Hey, you might want to check it out. They did an update and it looks really good." Well, I went and checked it out, and I was like, man, this game looks like crap. I was like, there's so many bugs, like it's glitching, and I was like, no, I'm good, A Willow. And then, so I saw today they added Wolverine, so I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. And,
Too soon.
And I was kind of surprised.
Ooh, that hurt.
What are you doing right now?
Arena.
You struggling?
No, but I fought Mordo, and I was trying not to parry him any at all.
Becker asked if this is the first time there has been 4 different calendar events.
Maybe.
Like I said, I have to think about that for a while because I've been in the game a long time, and they've done some unique things.
They didn't even used to have calendar events at one point.
Just say it might be.
I think it is.
It's certainly not. If they have done it before, they haven't done it very often. Or I'd be able to think of it real easy.
I think it is.
But I mean, I think that's all mostly just a push around. I mean, I think we'll continue to see, additional content because you got to remember, if we're not going to get Act 6 or 11's LOL 2, I mean, people get bored if all they do is play the arena. And I mean, I play the arena, but
we have
that players are looking for
coming. I think
additional
that's
content.
going to be the big thing for this year, other than this movie event right now.
I agree with that.
I mean, it gets a lot of people into the game, using up energy, things like that. With some of these things don't have energy requirements.
Oh, there's downtime tonight on Fortnite.
Yep.
That's a bummer.
Yes, Imperious. I 100% at LOL a while ago.
They gotta add that guided missile.
Oh yeah.
That thing looks cool. Did you see the video?
No, I haven't watched any of it.
It's funny looking. It's crazy.
I'll be curious to check it out.
Me too, man. I'm gonna be excited to play a little bit tomorrow before I start the 4-star Sabretooth grind.
Are you doing 4-star?
Yeah, I would do 5-star. Just I don't think I'm gonna have the time this time to go for 5-star, and I definitely don't have the units.
We kind of talked about that earlier. I haven't had any issues with blocking personally, but a couple other people in the streamer brought it up.
Oops.
I think a lot of it is the mechanics have slightly changed. The timing has changed, and we're just having a hard time because we've been doing it so long. It's become muscle memory, and that was when I used to press block. I think it's just off. Like I do it all the time myself. I'm with you guys. Like I'm like, how am I not parrying this? I parry this all the time. How am I not parrying this? Why is this hitting me? Or why wasn't that a parry and that was just a block? I feel like it's just a hair off, a hair different.
Demon, oh yeah, says the new iPhone is coming out with a gaming knob. Shit, I thought baiting special threes was part of it. I don't know.
Hey, if you're Iceman or Nebula or some other characters, you got it. You don't special threes, no problem.
Becker, the easiest way, a lot of that if you're looking for there's a lot of speculation, and we actually kind of covered it. I wasn't on the call, but as far as when they released the new MCOC kind of character map, because they got away from the strict calendar. Some of the characters we thought based off of that map might be, and different events going on in the game. But keep in mind, some of not every release is related to a movie. I mean, Gladiator Hulk did not get released with Thor.
Right.
But it did come out when around the movie came out.
Exactly. And there's different speculations for why that was, but at the end of the day, they don't have to do it that way.
No.
They don't. They've never been releasing the X-Men around the X-Men movies. They don't.
But what you do realize is, Gladiator Hulk fit their story. If you paid attention to the video that they released, Gladiator Hulk was Killmonger's challenger to fight for the throne of Wakanda. In that video, so he fit that. That's what I've been saying. Like, people ask, when are the Fantastic Four going to come in? When Kabam fits them in their story.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the movies and all. They have the license to. Well, I'm saying they have the license to use Fantastic Four. It has nothing to do with Fox and all that.
Right.
They could use it if they wanted to. They haven't. So, but as far as will there be a new Captain America, I don't honestly, or a new Iron Man. That was the two he was asking about.
I have a big feeling that Iron Man is a definite yes.
Iron Man's coming.
I think Iron Man will be, because really the community we got a lot of negative feedback. I think that they think Iron Man is underwhelming as a character. And actually, he's not as bad as everybody thinks he is, but he's not the champ everybody wants him to be, really. But two things. One, if every champ is OP, then it's not as much fun because there's no strategy. And two, Iron Man's been in the game a long time, so it's okay for him to get a refresh. My biggest thing I want is that I don't want him to be just another skin of the same character. I want to see some new animations. I want to see some new synergies.
This Iron Man that we're getting is very unique and different from every other Iron Man suit, and they're going to be able to do some cool things with animations. At least I hope so. With the special ones, the special twos, like, you're going to see him transform his different parts of his body, of his armor. Like, it's going to be cannons and stuff. Like, it's not just going to be his suit anymore. He's going to turn into wings, and he's going to have all this extra stuff that he can, basically how this armor, I don't really want to spoil too much. Like, from what I know of the comics and this type of suit and what I've seen from the trailer, he can just make the armor what he wants it to be in his mind, and it does it.
Chid says, can we have a moment of silence, please? I just found out How I Met Your Mother was removed from Netflix.
Wow. Everyone shed a tear.
Everybody take a moment, bow your head, please.
Yeah, Becker, ultimately, they do it. every time they release a champion, they tie it into the story. So some of that is intentionally done around certain releases, but they don't have to be. That's the key. If they ultimately want to add a champ that's not, and that doesn't fit at the time, they'll add it when it does fit. But typically, my experience is like everybody, when we get those kind of that bonus character in a given month, my knowledge is it usually seems to be X-Men related, but I mean, I like X-Men, so that works for me.
I love the X-Men.
I mean, and you can pick some of the most obscure X-Men characters. I'm still excited when they're at it.
I agree.
I like my favorite class in the game is the mutant class, but I mean,
yep,
that's mostly driven by the X-Men.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if you ask me what is the most powerful class, honestly, it might still be the mutants, but Mystic is right there with them.
They are
as a class, as an overall class. You don't really have like Mystic champs that you just sit there and go, "Oh, they are so horrible. They have no use." Stuff like that. So, most other classes do. They've got at least a handful of champions that you're just like, eh.
All right,
I don't really have any use for that.
Yes, Frojo.
I'm gonna head out, man, and get some Fortnite in. Downtime starts.
Yeah, I'm thinking I may head that way here in a few as well. Tekken Hero.
Chid.
All right, I think I'm gonna play with Doug. If you wanna come on over, I'll get you in too.
Okay, I'll let you know here in a few.
All right, everybody on stream. I'll see y'all later. See you later, Rain. Bye, everybody.
See you, Frojo.
I got a little more arena to grind, folks, so you're welcome to hang out here or whatever. Okay, I need to do a little bit more tech. Wait a minute. I can continue over here. I just gotta go to my 4 stars. Shit. Frojo, if you get Wolverine, let me borrow him and the chair. Oh boy. Okay. Who are we gonna go with? This is fine. Thanks for the subscription, Diaz. What? Where did Diaz... I didn't see a subscribe button from Diaz. Did I miss something?
I don't know. Maybe it's for him. I don't know.
Or maybe she's over on Twitch and I missed it. I don't have Twitch up. If all goes well, I'll stream Sunday with the 2 S's in my life. Sabretooth and Sentry, oh boy. Just supporting the Misdeeds fam, yo. I guess I'm confused. I missed something. Midwest. What? I'm so lost.
Let me look at something. See if I can help Chid out with that question.
I get confused.
Because he's talking about specific. I can think of plenty of shows, but some of them are not on Netflix anymore.
Demon says, I bet Tony Stark can make a heck of a self-controlled lawnmower, a robot lawnmower. I bet he could.
Let's not get back on that.
I bet he could. Oh,
I bet he has. He probably has one.
Oh, his YouTube channel. Okay, I got you. I was so confused. He's from Indiana. I got it now. I was like, what? What are you? Shut up, Diaz. Couldn't think. Yeah, you fixed Hawkeye's John Deere, remember?
Alright, so... some of the stuff here.
I need to fight with a couple more tech.
Shit, I'm putting a list together for you of some shows that are on Netflix that have a lot of seasons if you're looking for just stuff for basically background noise.
Oh, that sucks. I was rushing in. I had her. Just survive this, Gwynny. We've got this. Go. Yeah, another victory. Okay, we need a couple techs. Blah 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 blah. Okay, Star-Lord, Nebula, and Vision. Not reading what Willow wrote. Makes me wonder about him.
I wonder about Willow semi-frequently after I talk to him, but yeah, he's Australian, so what can I say?
Nope, I agree.
I still like Willow, though. He's a good guy.
Oh, I do too. Ooh, that was bad news.
Alright. That's probably close to Alright, kid, there's a semi-diverse list of some shows that are on Netflix. Like the whole series is on there. Most of them have at least 4 seasons or more. Some of them have 10. Whatever kind of stuff you like.
Ooh, Parks and Rec is good. Oh, you forgot The Office. Another good TV show.
I don't think that's on there though.
Yeah, it is.
On Netflix?
Yes.
Did not come up when I was looking for it.
Yep. Go double check.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Matter of fact, it's recommended if you watch Parks and Rec.
There it is. Huh. Yeah, so The Office is another one, shit. It's got 9 seasons on there. Shameless is on there too. I didn't think of that one.
Yep, Shameless is there now.
Marco, I don't know what kind of stuff Chid's looking for. He was just, all I know is he was looking for something that had a lot of seasons, so.
Yeah, it's something long to watch.
I mean, it's just, everybody's different, so.
Bye-bye. Imperial says I don't watch TV, though.
But see, I do like shit. Like, 'cause sometimes I'm grinding something, I'll just put something on in the background.
Sure.
And I'm not really paying all that close attention.
Makes sense.
Ooh, I didn't think of that one. That's a good show. Here you go, Chid. Here's a good one. That's a good show, Dexter.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah, see, I know what you're talking about. Like, see, because I'm not into anime like I was when I was younger. But see, the thing, if that's something that you're putting on in the background, it's got to have an English version. Otherwise, it doesn't work because you're like, I have no idea what they're saying. It literally is just white noise.
Makes
Which
sense.
at that point, I might as well just turn on music.
Yeah, or one of those sound makers. And you're like, oh, how do people like white noise?
Yeah, and we'll see, like in Imperius, or no, where'd it go? Willow talks about that's what the stream is for background while I work for background. And see, I've been known to do that too. It's like if I don't have any, I just don't have anything in mind that just stands out that I want to watch. This is not really it's not a bash or anything, but I'd go back on and turn on some of the really long streams.
Yeah.
So I don't have to like skip anything or whatever. Like I'll go back and turn on one of the races that are like, you know, a few hours long.
Sure.
Oh, I mean, even over our normal stuff. So, but I don't want it to play things where they're like 5-minute videos. You know, I'll go and turn on something that's like a 7-hour stream, an LOL stream.
Yeah.
I've been known to go back and turn on Frojo's LOL run with Rogue. And I'm not paying attention to this. It's mostly just it's entirely background noise.
Makes sense.
But it equals watch time for you guys.
Darn Skippy it does. Alright. I think I'm done. Well, that's about all I can handle of that. Watch the trailer. I can't even explain it well. I just started on the second episode. It seems really dope. Check it out. Talking about the Hannibal TV show, apparently, on Netflix. This is Imperius. Alright, guys. Listen, I appreciate everybody coming and watching. Had a great time with everyone. I am off tomorrow, so I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to be streaming Fortnite again here in a little bit. Chid says he's got 7,300 units waiting for tomorrow. Wow. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be coming back up, and Ozark 2, Chid. Interesting. Okay, anyway. So, Fortnite's coming up again here in a few. If you want to hang around, that would be great. I would love to have you guys in the stream, as always. Enjoy having you guys here, and it just makes it more fun. But if not, I get it as well. Give me a couple minutes, and I will be back up and running. We're going to have some Fortnite. Diaz, I'm expecting you to stick around. I know you're on spring break. Don't you be slipping. BB, what's up, Bumblebee? That's right, stick around. Also, go check it out on Twitch. Facecam is now up for the PlayStation as well over there. So, alright, I will be back. Imperius, Fortnite may be, but I'm not. And you get to hear me badger whoever I'm playing with, typically. So, with that being said, come hang out, come chill, have fun. It's a good time. Like I said, may not like the game, but you get to enjoy me. That kind of sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Alright, guys, for real. Have fun, take it easy, and remember, more than anything, because Chid's got on to me a couple times in a row, keep on gaming. Go check out that new merchandise, by the way. Get you something. See you guys. See you in a little bit.
And be sure to check out Twitter.
Yes, Twitter. If you don't have one, go make one. Go make one. Go hang out with it. Hey, what's up, Big D McGee?
If you don't have one, you got a parent or family member that has one, get them to do it for you.
That's right. Do your donations. To me? I agree. Alright, for real, I'm out, guys. Y'all have a nice night. Thanks for coming and watching. I appreciate you guys supporting the stream. It's been awesome, as always. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, here in a little bit. I'll be back up, and I'll catch you guys in a few. Have fun. Keep on.